Gaming.
Hi, gooners and goobers.
And gamers.
No gamers, only gooners and goobers.
Is Gooners the title for your viewers now?
Apparently, that wouldn't honestly be a terrible name.
I'm messaging Dan right now, give me a moment.
Speaking of gooners.
He's not.
Hello, monkey.
Hi, monkey.
The brightness setting, it's just like, evil Sonic. Let's see, hint display, probably good, because I need a reminder. I just need to hide. I have a pin message up, which is nice, but I also don't want to see it. I just want you guys to see it. There we go.
The brightness setting. Oh,
I know, right? Evil Sonic, even though we already did that yesterday.
Sonic.exe. I'll just leave it in the middle.
Also, classic Sonic, he's you.
How?
He's little.
Whoa. Okay. So is regular Sonic, he's 3'3".
But I don't know. Shadow is you, little Sonic is you, regular Sonic, not so much.
Yeah, but regular Sonic and Shadow yap. Classic Sonic doesn't have a voice, apparently.
He's baby. How do I fucking spin dash?
There
we go. You're right, it is
Holy
R2.
Fucking speed. You're an Xbox though, so I forgot the term for it.
RT.
RT, that's it. RT and RB always messed me up when I first got an Xbox. And it still does, because I'm so used to like R1, R2.
Use the spin dash to break through the rocks and continue on.
Honestly, I don't ever remember doing the trigger though for like classic Sonic. I'm used to doing like down in X or something like that.
But I was probably on older games, or maybe they changed it for this because in 3D mode in the Shadow DLC, you use R2.
Well, I think you do it for 3D Sonic as well, so it probably is that it's always been that way, and I'm just forgetting.
This game did come out in like, what was it, 2011?
Yeah, 11, 12, something like that, so it's been more than 10 years since I played this.
Yeah, and I got this game in 2013, and I never finished it, as is a common trend with me.
It's aged quite well, though. Like, I'm pretty sure they updated textures and stuff, but this was a really fucking great-looking game back then, and that's still true.
Yeah. I played it on PS3 originally, and it did look fantastic. I probably couldn't tell you the difference, though, between that version and this version, but I'm also not playing it in 4K, not playing it in HDR. So
I'd have to do a side-by-side probably
to me
to appreciate it, but yeah, it looks... I mean, that's true of a lot of stuff, right? Like, you always kind of remember things better than they are, too, and then you go back and look, and it's like, this looks like dog shit now.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can smell that this was built in the same engine. They just ported it to the PS5 instead of...
fucking loud cutscene, goddamn.
Is it? I don't know. How loud do I have my audio set at?
He'll be here any second.
Mine's fine. Hi, Happy.
Hi, Happy.
Hey guys, what's going on? You having a
Mine
party or
could
something?
do it being a little bit louder. There we go.
Aw, you guys.
Oh, the freaking time guy. I forgot his name.
The Time Eater, I think.
It's kind of
That's it.
impossible to surprise
I don't think they were chows before. They just like retroactively added chows into this, and because they were like on the box art, everybody was like, "Yo, Chow Garden confirmed," and then they were like, "No, fuck you, no Chow Garden for you."
I know for a fact that Oma Chow was in the original though.
Omo Chow, yes, but like the other random chows in the background, I think they added, but don't quote me on that.
How are the boys today? Not bad.
Little one's eepy.
Very.
What?
Sonic, what is that?
I had a nap though, so I'm doing alright.
It's specifically the Time Eater music that's way too loud. Everything else is fine. And then he comes in and it's fucking doing like the Metaphor Refantasio monk chanting, like,
No, it's like it's jumping to about minus 20 dB on my end, and then the time meter joins and it peaks around minus 11. So, yeah. This cat is EV2. I'm about to take a nap. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to bed early tonight because I've got work tomorrow.
Alloprax and chill. The actual chilling instead of sex.
Netflix and chill is dead because Netflix costs too much now.
Where am I?
Netflix and chill is a rich person's pastime.
It is. It's unironically cheaper to go to the cinema now.
Where we play
playing games with my friends. Fortnite, probably.
Yeah, that's one of one games that I know Happy plays.
Yes.
You can do a homing attack whenever a lock-on cursor appears after jumping. Zero in on enemies and take them down.
I was thinking today about the Shadow campaign, and it kind of all blended together for me. Like the stages don't feel super distinct from each other.
Yes, but no. Like I see what you're saying. But I feel like there was enough distinction that I could still tell what was different about them.
I could in the moment, but in my mind,
shit.
Afterwards, it was just like, yeah, that was like one thing. And we played it in like 1 4-hour sitting too, so that's part of it.
Yeah. They really have not touched a thing in this game.
What's sticking out to you?
Well, in the Shadow campaign, they'd updated the the like auto targeting design and sound. They have not done that in this.
Can I not boost
Fortnite
and
is my current hyperfix. I would probably be more intrigued by Fortnite if I knew more people that played it. Like I used to play it a shit ton with Dan and Ryan back in 2020.
Yeah, Fortnite was fully a do a thing with you in Park and Suite game for me.
That was a COVID with Dan and Ryan game for me. And now me and Dan just play GTA. Probably play Fortnite again at some point, now that he's got a gaming PC.
Yeah.
I've managed to convince him to get Gary's mod once he gets a job. So...
And I'm not doing good. I'm missing like all of the things. And I'm out of boost
Agreed, it's boring
juice.
to play alone. I only usually play with my fiance and all our friends and brother-in-law. Yeah. I can't play Fortnite alone. Like not that I am incapable of it, it's just not fun.
I'm a little bit incapable because Park carries hard.
Yeah, but that's because we're playing squads. If you were playing on your own, I'm sure you would probably be fine.
Yeah, I think I have actually played like 1 or 2 games on my own, and I did okay. It's not amazing.
I've also played a couple games on my own, and I think I got the Vicroy once, and then every other time. And then every other time I've come like in the top 10 at the very least. It's really not hard to come in top 10 in Fortnite.
Yeah, fun is the most important part, whether you're good or bad. There are definitely multiplayer games where I'm like sweaty and it feels bad to not do good. Fortnite, I'm like not. I don't know. It's because I'm like not as invested. So if I do bad, I'm just like sure.
Now, that's what's important. Is it just me?
Well, that's how it went down when I was playing with Dan and Ryan. It's just like, well, if we do bad, we do bad. But at the same time, those two played on Xbox, and although I had an Xbox, I purposely played on Switch, so then we would be playing against fucking babies. And I could use the gyro controls to get better aim.
That skyline looks familiar, but I can't be sure.
Xbox doesn't have gyro for whatever reason.
Back in a flash.
Xbox is the last remaining console with no gyro and no HD rumble.
Wow, that was crazy, Sonic. You weren't kidding.
They do the same shit in this game where they like look at Sonic and classic Sonic and they're like, whoa, you're literally the same and there's not some differences about you. Everybody just has fucking hedgehog blindness.
Huh. See, one of you speaks but the other doesn't. Clearly, same. Hedgehog racism is what that is.
Search for Chow hidden in various stages. Is that new?
Currently just updated and doing Chapter 2 Remix. Oh! Well, I can't remember if it was Chapter 2 that I joined on, but when they were doing like the primal weapons, I fucking loved that.
That's weird too. I don't remember actually having to like swap between them to play specific stages.
Do you not? I remember doing that.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure it's always been that way, but news to me.
I am.
I can hear the "huh" in your voice.
I did literally just do it.
No, but even before that, when you just said "hi, am," that was like already in your voice.
Yeah, because I saw the goober. Not sure, I just updated Saturday. I'll need to find out which. I think it was like Chapter 2, Season 7. Maybe they had primal weapons. They were my favorite.
Are we still talking about Fortnite?
Yes.
Okay, sounds like fucking Diablo. Happy, do you play like actual Lego games? Because that would probably be another fun like do with fiance thing. I'm still jonesing to do Lego Star Wars with Kiki or somebody at some point. Lego Horizons coming out, and like, or actually maybe just came out today.
Hello, Epic. Me opening Fortnite.
I know. Hello Epic is very amusing to me. Using that part of the name instead of monkey.
Epic.
Will likely... What? Will likely being in eventually then currently Snoop Dogg is boss in it. Oh, Epic Weapons stuff.
Yes. The primal weapons and like the whole primal season, whichever one it was, I think, like I said, Chapter 2 Season 7, I believe. That was like my favorite season of the game. But that could entirely just be down to like good memories of it.
Sure. I really feel like the Chow thing is new.
The Chow thing is new. I've not seen these Goobers before, but Oma Chow I know isn't new. Granted, I'm running off of memories of me when I was 11, so...
Sure. I've played some Lego games, he doesn't like them. I was playing with friends last night, Unfortunate. Not the friend part, the fiance not liking the Lego part.
I've already played this stage.
That's funny, because that feels like such a... Well, actually, I don't know. Is your fiance a guy or a girl or what? I don't remember what kind of goobers you're into.
Goobers.
Guy. Okay. Yeah, because I feel like Lego is such a like boy hobby, which is not me gatekeeping that at all.
No,
but rather it's I don't know. I feel like, you know, you see boys getting like oh, the Lego Death Star, yippee.
Lego sets can be a pain in the ass to build though, so I never really massively got into it.
I feel like Legos are another thing that's like, you know, like an autism-friendly hobby. You just get to like hyper-focus.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's autism-friendly, but it's not wallet-friendly.
Very true, yes.
Push to move them around. You can kick them
Somehow, bits of plastic that slots together somehow equates to like £1,000 sometimes.
Apparently not his cup of tea, he isn't that nerdy. Mostly a car guy that likes Dragon Ball. I like how you say he's not nerdy, and then you're like, yeah, but he likes Dragon Ball. How can I double jump?
He's not nerdy. He just loves cars and anime.
I mean, to be fair though, cars are like more of a like normie core hobby.
But if you know if you know like every fucking facet of cars, that is absolutely a nerdy thing.
I guess.
Cars are not as simple as they may seem on the surface.
Honestly, what it is, like cars and people who do like fantasy football leagues and stuff, like you are nerds. It's just like so normalized that like society doesn't think you are.
Right, fantasy football is such an American thing that I only found out about like last year, and I have no fucking idea how it works.
I don't either. What my general understanding is that
do they like pretend to like be footballers or something?
No. I'll explain. I'll explain.
D&D football.
D&D football is closer to it. You pick like all the players in the like league or whatever, and so part of the appeal there is that you can like mix and match, and sort of like build teams that aren't real out of players that are real, and then depending on how the players perform in actual games, you get points. So ideally you would be like, oh, I think these are the best, however many players spread across different teams, so I'm gonna get them so that I get like a bunch of points because my players do good. And then yeah, it's you're not actually like sitting and like rolling dice or anything, but you're getting together, I guess.
Oh shit.
And tabulating these numbers based off of the real players' performances, and then that affects how you score. So it seems like it wouldn't actually take that long, the actual doing of it, because all you're doing is adding a few numbers based on actual games. And I don't know, if you do the best, you're the best straight boy, and you can top the other straight boys or something.
It's like I only found out that it even existed after we watched like 2 episodes of Abbott Elementary together. So
yeah, that just started back up, and that's
fantasy
delightful.
Football?
It's actually very nerdy, just chat accepted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say all the time, like, straight isn't real, etc. This is like in that same vein. Like, everyone's nerdy, and I think that stuff like Marvel getting bigger has also like made that more accepted and mainstream, but there's still stuff like fantasy football that is just like nerd hobbies for like bros.
Our friends come first.
Our friends come first. Wow, what generous lovers.
Wow. Oh, I just got that line.
Oh yeah, wow, we're real synced up.
Yep. That was my USB sound, by the way. Nobody else's. If anyone's on a PC on stream.
Ooh, the sparkles are fucking lagging.
Not on my end.
No. Give it a minute for Amy.
Sonic, I'll be sure to
But Amy, where's
this time around.
Oh, you gotta do Act 1 as well. You gotta like unlock her statue.
Wonderful.
Oh, okay. We're not synced up at all then.
No.
I just don't like doing the 2D stages, so I postpone them.
Silly. Where is the Omochao shop? Oh, here, skill customization. I don't remember this either. Well, there's not much to buy right now. Power break. Sure. Maybe I'm not buying them. Maybe I'm just equipping them.
Did it just give me speed shoes before making me do platforming?
Maybe.
Did. How pointless.
Dies immediately. I think, were there also lives in the original version of this that they've now removed? Because I feel like there maybe used to be lives.
I can't remember.
I feel like I definitely remember getting like little stylized 3D Sonic heads.
That's something worth Googling. I don't know.
I'm not bothered right this second, but I definitely should do a Google and see like what are the actual differences between original release and this, like taking out lives, adding chows, adding emo, etc.
Adding emo.
Yeah. Making it emo friendly for little goofy goobers.
I would have played this anyways at some point, but this just gave me more of an excuse so I don't have to break out my PS3.
Yeah. I think it is for sure like the best Sonic game since, in my opinion, Adventure 2, but I know that that's not like ubiquitously the best one. Everybody kind of has their favorite.
I would say this was like peak 3D Sonic IMO.
Well, it's very similar to Unleashed. Unleashed, I think, plays nearly identically to this.
See if Amy lags. Oh boy, Amy does lag. What the fuck?
Colors is also using like the boost formula as a base, but then they have the wisps, so that obviously like changes some things.
I do need to play Colors at some point. I think I have Colors Ultimate on Xbox.
I remember hearing that port was maybe a bit iffy, but in general, Colors is like one of the better ones.
It was bad on Switch upon launch because the developers that were tasked with making the Switch port had never made a Switch game before.
Right, okay.
But then after like a week or two, they'd patched out most of the bugs.
Good.
What did that say?
Colors is probably my other favorite recent-ish one besides this. And then Unleashed after that. Haven't played Forces. If we count Shadow as its own thing, you know, of course, that's very excellent. Lost World I was very mid on. What other ones are there? Frontiers, mid on.
Oh, I see.
I think also playing Shadow yesterday kind of highlighted what I like about Adventure more than the boost formula, because there's still like moments of fastness, but it's not so like fast that you fucking forget literally what you just did.
Yeah. I just simply don't get on with the way that Adventure controls. It's very outdated and clunky, and people seem to have this, like, illusion that it's still, like, held up really well.
I think 1 has not held up well. I think 2 has held up better, but it still has its moments of not holding up so well.
They are both equally as terrible in my mind, but, I mean...
Definitely not. No, 2 is more solid than Adventure.
I disagree. Definitely not aided by the fact that I played the Dreamcast version, but
I'm sure.
It's still... Like, I don't know, it just felt broken in places.
But I'm also in
games.
the, I think, minority of people who enjoy all aspects of 2, rather than like, oh, I hate the treasure, oh, I hate the gunner stages. I'm good with all of it.
And you somehow also completed 06 and are like trying to gaslight me into playing it.
I finished it. I didn't like 100% it, but I finished all the campaigns, yes. And yes, I would in fact gaslight you into saying that you should complete all the campaigns, but you don't need 100% it, no.
Yeah, no, I mean, I would rather, I think I'd rather kill myself than do that,
well,
to be honest.
You can play Project 06, it'll be less funny.
I will play Project 06 because it seems like actually decent, but like the original, I would sooner strangle myself with dental floss, to be honest.
I crit. Why dental floss
Are you
specifically?
streaming tonight? Tomorrow night, okay. Because I've been waiting for that comeback stream. I've seen the announcements chat
Hey yo,
Discord.
he's gonna come on your back.
Not to pull you out or anything, but
Bit woozy, were you partying?
That's my USB sound again. I've been scamming everyone from my streams. I know, I've been waiting for the comeback stream because you mentioned it. And now that I'm back at work, if you're streaming late, I won't be able to see it. I'll have to wait for the VOD.
Ooh, Sonic! Ooh,
Oh, shit.
Sonic!
Oh, I didn't realize that was another thing. Love pinball, hits all the dopamine receptors. Yeah. I played the shit out of pinball on my old Windows XP computer.
Oh, is that what he's doing?
No, I'm playing pinball.
Oh, where are you? Casino zone or something?
Game. No.
Nope. Minigame?
Besides, yeah.
Ah. I hope to avoid those as much as possible.
I think
see.
you still need to do them.
I think I need to do some, yeah. What is it?
why
Is
I'm
it
doing
boss
this.
keys again?
Yeah. "3D Space Pinball," yeah. I used to play that all the time. You know that was actually a demo. Like, that wasn't the full game. But it was included with, like, every version of Windows from 95 till XP.
Sonic, go up. Yeah, if you're
Gambling.
if you're like skipping the 2D ones and I'm just doing switching off
I'm
and
not
doing them
skipping
both.
the 2D ones.
No, but if you're like postponing them,
Yeah.
we're gonna be like weirdly kind of in sync, but kind of not.
Yeah.
Way at any
I do them second because I prefer the 3D ones.
Ah, the death egg is so cool.
Alright, I got 16 billion. Do I get a boss key from that? No. Then, bruh. There's an act you haven't played. Try to find it. Oh! I didn't fucking know this was a stage. Okay.
Sky
So
Sanctuary?
I didn't know to do the, I didn't have to do the minigame. I just didn't see Sky Sanctuary, so I skipped over it.
Silly. That would be great if we just actually didn't need to do minigames, because maybe
I
you
doubt
don't.
it.
I don't know why.
Knucklehead. All right.
Like, presumably they'd be on the main path for something.
I doubt it, considering we haven't got any boss keys so far.
Ah, here, now I'm seeing a bunch of different gates.
Yeah.
5 for 1 and 2 for a total of 10.
What the
An icon, you can get power-ups from them, maybe? If that's all it is, then I can just skip power-ups and like play it raw. That would be fine too, but it does seem like I have 1 out of 4 boss keys. You can get a boss. Well, here, let me read. You can get a boss gate key by clearing 1 challenge act in either 1 or 2. Make sure to come back here after you've obtained a key. Do I only need 1 key? Because I think I have 1 key somehow, but
You
either
will
that-
definitely need more than 1 key. It looks like there's at least 3 locks on the gate.
it does. But I'm wondering how I got a key to begin with, because there's like a key in blue and then there's 3 empty ones. Unless that's just like, hey, these are the
Maybe it
keys.
just
Now
provides you
get
with 1.
3 of them.
Oh,
well.
I nearly spin dashed. Hi, Hershey.
Bomb man jump scare.
Joe, I don't know if you got my message.
No. How long ago was that
Uh,
from?
Like, maybe like 30 minutes, but it's fine. I can just explain. So I have not bought this game. It's like kinda broke.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, no worries.
I have 0 monies right now.
0 doubloons.
$0 and 0 cents So I will just be reacting to your feed.
Okay. Yeah, we
That's
did
fine.
Shadow yesterday, so we're doing Sonic today.
Sprinklers are scattering
I could stream my game to the Discord server if you want, Hershey.
That'd be cool. That'd be good.
Yeah, go then.
Oh, so you did the Shadow campaign in like one stream?
Yeah, we didn't
Yeah,
do
city.
like every single little thing in the overworld, but the main story of it is not long. There's like 12 stages and 4 bosses, something like that.
But
Yeah.
don't say it's the Freaky Man. That's
It's
not
the
what-
Freaky Man. Yeah, but like the most recent main channel video, Go did call you Mr. Freak.
Oh,
So
I
that
did-
has been in my head.
I was on the phone with Go a little bit earlier, and I did end the call by saying I'm going freaky mode.
But
And then he
also-
hung up on me.
I saw your tweet the other day, and I retweeted it, and I was like, if you put that shit on TikTok, it could do numbers.
You know, I've been thinking for a while about just like putting a bunch of like the shit posts I made, or like weird anomalies I've recorded and put on Twitter, and been like, maybe I should just put this on a TikTok. Or at least some stream clips at some point should go on like a TikTok. I'm really
Especially
bad
that
at
Twitch has got that thing that lets you like do them automatically.
I'm just really bad at marketing myself, which is
Yeah,
probably
same.
why I've had like very hard times growing as a channel. But you know, well, that and my depression be kicking my ass when it comes to streaming. So
Yeah.
I will get home from work and be like, there's nothing I feel like playing on stream, and then I will just stare at my ceiling for like an hour and then go to sleep.
That's how I operate most nights when I get home from work. I just open YouTube and I'm like, yep, that'll do.
Yeah. I don't know, there's just no game I feel like streaming, and a lot of my... I have a lot of just chatting stream ideas, but those are like scheduling nightmares to do.
Oh,
yeah.
9 out of 10 of them, I need to coordinate with people for like timing stuff. There's one I've been trying to do with Yusuf, Punami's Tsunami, for like a year now, and I cannot, for the life of me, get his availability for it.
We've got one planned for next weekend. Me, Joe, and Go. If you want to join.
Yeah, let me know about that. Let me know the
Web fishing next weekend. My time on Saturday is when we're planning it.
Okay, I'm down for web fishing.
I already
if you
fucked this one up
don't-
too. God, I
if you
hate
don't
this.
have the money for it, I will gift it you on Steam.
No, I mean
So-
it's like $5 on Steam though.
Yeah, it's real cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it's like $5, it's fine. It's just like a $60 game, and also I get paid this week, so you know.
This-
To be
the
fair,
full
this is
game,
a
though,
very... It's 50, but that's still a lot, and this is a very
Yeah.
bad, like, time money proposition with how short it is.
Web fishing is such a chill game. Yeah. Oh, speaking of which, Mr. Crit, if you're free next Saturday, that's the plan. If you want to join, I'm leaving this thing open to everyone.
Oh, by the way, hello, Ed. How are you? But no, it's a lot of the streams that I just haven't been able to like plan out are all like just chatting category.
Yeah.
And a handful of the people I need for it are really hard to get time pinned down for. Go especially is really hard to get time pinned down for, because of his work hours.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Well, what's his work hours? I know he works until 10, doesn't he?
Yeah, he works till like 10 p.m. Like he starts in like the middle of the day and he works till like 10 p.m. And I work like a regular 9 to 5 work
God, I
schedule.
was out of boost. Oh, I hate
Yeah.
this. I hate minigames.
That's not too dissimilar from my work schedule, but I
Everywhere.
don't know. It works for me, I guess. I work 3 p.m. to 11 p.m.
Yeah, it's Go and Yusuf that are like the hardest for me to like schedule stuff with, for that exact reason.
Then I'm nights, yeah. Seems me, you, and Go have the worst work schedules, Crit.
However, I do have a long weekend this weekend because I'm running out of like PTO days at work. Or not running out, but I have too many left over before the end of the year and they reset. So I took off Monday and Tuesday of this week, and then I also took off like an entire week. I think on the week of the 18th. So I might try to fit like a handful of those. Since I know Go is like 3 in the mornings, like some of the just chatting stuff with him like in the morning. And Aloe, I know there's 1 or 2 I need to get you in, and 1 or 2 I need to get Joe in as well.
Oh, is there? Well, my schedule in terms of that would, like, weekends obviously work best for me, but I also have Thursdays off of work, so I can do like any time Thursday, so long as it's not too late. Because I'm trying to keep like a somewhat decent sleep schedule from now on.
It'd be a weekend. So, it would be a weekend. So
like ideally no later than like 8 p.m. CST. I'm trying to be in bed by that time.
Oh yeah, no, that I don't want to do it later than that anyway.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to do it later than that. But yeah, some ideas I'm cooking, which normally just spawn from me telling Go, you know, it'd be stupid.
most of my ideas for just chatting streams spawn from me being like, damn, I should have done this like 2 years ago. Like I'll have an idea and then not execute it for like 3 years.
Yeah.
Like I've had an idea to do a baking stream since like 2022, and I was gonna do it Halloween this year, but it didn't work out. So next year it is.
Oh no! Do Thanksgiving.
We don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
That's all the better reason to do it, because it'd be funny. Make it an America RP thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I want to make fairy cakes, and that's not American.
Okay.
Any cakes you make are fairy cakes.
I'm gonna do it at some point next year. The first things first with that is I need to get myself a wireless microphone, and then I'm gonna do it.
Crit.
Freedom fairy cakes.
I've talked with Cass, because you know Hershey probably knows Alex, you don't, but there's that stupid Pokemon Cafe game with really cute food, so I've talked with Cass about like what if we did a baking stream and like made those.
That would be really fun.
IRL baking stream.
Yes.
If Chicago was closer, I would love to be there, but or maybe that could be a thing for next time I visit.
Yeah, it could be.
You see, Aloe, I will make a robotic set of arms.
For him to control virtually.
Yeah, I have a VR set up.
Yeah, iPad boy with robot arms.
It'll be like Surgeon Simulator.
That's gonna be miserable.
Oh, it would be, especially because I'm really rusty with coding.
Right, you said you're rusty with coding. I don't think I've touched any lines of code in like 4 years, and even then,
being rusty implies you were good at one point, which I have not been.
Yeah.
Oh, I was never good. I just had very smart friends who were able to teach me things 3 or 4 times after the professor said it.
But you
happy.
were educated on it at some point. Meanwhile, all of my coding knowledge is through Google and being like, how the fuck do I get a sleep statement to work?
Oh, and I only knew Java. Java and HTML, obviously, or JavaScript, but I don't know if you want to even count JavaScript.
HTML is a good language to know, though.
Hershey, that's such a programmer thing to say, to like take an entire language and be like, oh, I mean, if you count that.
Yo, because it's technically not I'm pretty sure it's not an object-oriented programming language, so it's not an OOP, you know?
Sure.
So,
but it's easy to learn. Like I've been told like by people, if I was gonna learn any programming language that's like easy to learn but very powerful, it's either HTML, Java, or Python.
Do not learn Java. Java is like the biggest waste of time ever. Python is very
I have Python
easy.
installed on my PC, not because I wanted to learn how to code it, but because I needed it for something I was doing. So if I ever want it, I have it.
I will say there's a reason Python is very beginner friendly, and it's because it makes sense.
It's a race to the finish.
Like it actually feels like you know what you're doing while working with it. Like every when they explain like, here's how you do this, it's like, wow, that's intuitive and makes sense. And then Java's like, all right, you need to use basically an entire line to just print out a sentence.
Yeah, with like the very minimal Python knowledge that I have now, it basically just feels like Linux terminal, which I quite like, because like although I barely understand Linux terminal, I understand enough to get me by.
Yeah, no, Python is. I mean, I still need to get back to like learning it, because I was initially learning it for robotics stuff, because I want to eventually one like IRL stream I want to do is like a robotics hand cam stream. I think that'd be cool.
Oh yeah.
And I've been tinkering with an Arduino a little bit just to get the gist of it. But I've sort of fallen off of that and also had like 5 other hyperfixation things, and I'm like, I want to try this as a hobby, and then just not fully committing to some aspect of it. Like the black.
Yeah, I feel that. I got a Raspberry Pi and had the same issue.
Pi.
Yeah. My big thing I want to do with blacksmithing, and this is an idea I've had for a long time, but I just didn't know what to do to execute it, is I want to go to like a junkyard, just pick up a bunch of scrap metal, and then just use it to repurpose it into something else.
Make an iPhone out of it.
Well, I mean, that would take a lot of work. That's more than blacksmithing. That's like
World's biggest
engineering.
iPhone, made entirely out of stainless steel.
As long as it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Like the actual iPhone.
True!
Hey, no, but they...
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking cry.
Are you doing a minigame?
No, I'm doing a stage. Oh yeah, no, I am doing a minigame. It's one of the ones where it's like, oh my god, there's only one freaking ring, and these blocks take the absolute living piss.
There's only one ring left.
You have a lot of choices of minigames, so if that one's kicking your ass, just try another one. You only need to do one per area.
I'm determined now.
Okay.
Pick up the ring, you blue fuck!
Oh, I need to tell you about a dream I had yesterday.
Did it involve blue fucks?
No. It was, I had a dream that I was in a work meeting, which I know, exhilarating. And, randomly in the middle of the meeting, for some reason, my boss just said the words Hawk Tua.
Oh.
And I woke up in a cold sweat, and I remember the first thing I did was I pulled out my phone to text Go. I just witnessed.
All of a sudden, people are like memeing on that like crazy.
Yeah, because it's fucking awful. They're like irony memeing on it.
Yeah, exactly. My friend who works at Spirit Halloween, they're selling Hawk Tua costumes.
Of course they are.
Oh. How do you make that a costume? It's just a woman.
It's like a mechanic overall thing that's pink, and it just says Hawk Tua on it.
That's not a costume. That's just printing something on a t-shirt.
That freaking Hawk Tua
What?
poster
What?
He sent that picture to you? Damn it!
What?
He didn't even send it to me yet. But basically they had a sign. There's a whole Hawk Tua section or like shelf. And he handed me the sign, and I held it, and I like beta male smiled while like holding it.
As you should.
I told him to send me the picture, and he didn't, but he apparently sent it to Crit. Fake ass friend. He didn't even send it to me yet. And I'm the one who asked for it.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh, that, and I got to see, child brain rot in real time yesterday, which was fun.
What do you mean?
It was like a horde of like, it's a gang of like, what must have been like 11 or 12-year-old white boys, pulling up to the 7-Eleven that I was in, and one of them does like a little jump on his scooter, and one of them and goes, "That was some real Sigma shit, bro."
Oh.
And then Noah gets better, and then one of them was like, "Hey, well, guys, check this out." And he goes, "Fiend, fiend, fiend, fiend." I'm just trying not to laugh my ass off in front of them.
Take a good look at yourself,
It's
Sonic.
like I can't cringe at it too much because I know if I was in the same position, like if I was like 12 and that there was like brain rot just like easily accessible, I probably would have done the same thing. Like I remember distinctly showing my friends in secondary school Five Nights at Freddy's YouTube poop videos that I found.
Yeah, that sounds like
On
you.
my fucking Microsoft Lumia Windows Phone looking ass.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing, though. Like, I like Em. I have a different reaction to that. For me, I'm like, oh man, those kids rock.
I'm like, that shit smells, but I would have done the same thing. So I can't hate on them too much.
We had brain rot like that, bro. You know,
We had brain rot, it was just in a different form.
You know,
My brain rot was just like Friday by Rebecca Black.
I remember the amount of times people in like my class would just constantly quote fucking Tobuscus vids.
Oh, yeah,
Aged
there was
beautifully
Vanos
well,
for
by the
me.
way.
I will flatten you.
It was Vanos for my school. Everyone in my school watched Vanos.
Backside light up? I bet
a lot of people in my school were Tobuscus, a little bit of Achievement Hunter.
Flatten you.
What else did I want? What else did we really watch? A bunch of Newgrounds cartoons too.
How do you get boss keys?
Yeah, so in around each of the 3 stages,
Oh, I've got
there
one.
will be challenges, and by doing one of the challenges in that area, you can unshield the boss key in that area and grab it. So make sure you're only doing like 1 per area, so you're not wasting your time.
Yeah, I am.
And then also
waste a shitload of time.
look for like mini bosses around in the overworld as well.
Do they give you keys?
They give you Chaos Emeralds, which I assume we need.
Hey, you know those bombs that come out when you hit the switches? Try making its attacks hit them.
Remember, our Skibidi toilet was just Team Fortress 2 TSM vids.
SFM.
SFM, my bad. I don't know why I said TSM. I'm thinking of
Yeah,
League of
that's-
Legends.
First attacks towards the bomb, Sonic. Try not to get caught in the
I know
fire.
SFM was like a significant part of my childhood. I remember like kids in my school going around saying like, "I am Penis Cupcake."
Yeah, and also we weren't forgetting we had Pingus.
We had Pingus.
We had, I mean, also just YouTube poops in general. Which, those haven't really died, and I'm kind of glad they haven't, because some of them are
Yeah.
still really funny.
I used to watch Lemon when he did YouTube poops.
It's so interesting that, there's like, there's a very clear distinction what makes a good and a bad YouTube poop.
Yeah. Bad YouTube poops feel like they were made using CapCut. Good ones feel like they were made using Windows Movie Maker.
That is actually a good way to put it. I was also gonna say like the types of cuts that they would make, but I think that also just boils down to the software that they're using.
Yeah.
No! Sonic, save me!
I still love the Eggman from the Sonic Saturn cartoon, and it took me 9 years to collect the cereal.
These cereals. Yes, well, I like the. What's the recent one? Like the Mr. Krabs one, where it's like I subtract 10,000 from 10,000. 8.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Confirms it.
I love the one
So
where
stupid.
I love the one where Squidward goes, "I hate gay people," and SpongeBob goes, "No!" Pulls out the gun.
Enemies from our past? We're traveling through time, Sonic.
Like some of them are still like hold up really well.
I've gone back and watched some of the ones from when I was a kid, and they do not hold up.
Oh no, many of them don't. Many of them don't.
And then it looks like it drag your friends.
Where did old tales even come from?
Our friends. what I mean.
Liberia.
They just are spawning little guys left and right.
There it is.
Someone didn't turn the little guy generator off.
There's no generator.
Yeah, it's like a mob spawner in Minecraft, but specifically for little
We need to
guys.
Crack it down and fast.
All right.
That's a thing for the next like Minecraft like resource pack swap video I do.
Just have it spawn a bunch of U's.
Yeah, but they've got to be like baby zombies.
Yeah. Well, you're a regular zombie. I think that's what I
But
made
they've
you,
got to
right?
be baby zombies. Yeah.
Right, I know. So
Alright.
I'm saying it should be an easy like setup.
Oh, you cock. Took me 9 years.
Sus. Fuck Steven Universe. It's still my favorite part of that. the comments on that when I saw when I saw it again on Twitter, so I was like, "What do you say fuck me for?"
Oh god.
All right, let's get down to the real nitty gritty. Gritty.
How did I know that you were gonna focus on that?
I mean, you've known me for what, 2-3 years now?
Probably closer to 4, actually.
No, because you've not known me for 4 years yet.
Well, but
You haven't
like
known
in
me for 4 years. for
in
sure, no.
in next spring, I'll have been streaming for 4 years, and then I met you guys progressively not that long after that.
Yeah.
I've been streaming for a little over 4 years, and I wasn't a VTuber until 2 years. I didn't use a PNG
No.
until 2 years in.
What the Jackbox collab was like?
I wasn't there.
Were you not?
No, Go was in there, which is
Yeah.
why I thought it was really funny, because I'm like, wait, do they know Go is straight?
I swear you were there. Maybe I don't know. I guess you've just been such a like
Yeah.
mainstay in the
I
friend
could pull
group.
up the VOD.
No, I
then
mean,
and then
if he's not there, he's not there. I believe him, but that's, you know, I would have fully said that he was in my head.
No,
But I was
I was not
still
there.
cosplaying at the time.
As Cloud.
Yeah.
I was watching the stream though, and I was like, do they know Go is straight? And then I turned to YouTube and I'm like, wait a minute, is he?
Cass told us about that in the Airbnb.
Yeah. I like
That
though
was
that we made
so
you question that. That's amazing.
No, I didn't actually question it. That was just a bit. But because me and Yusuf were at Living Card Game event, I was barely able to watch the stream because my internet was, my data was shitting out. But I was like, oh my god, all of my favorite fruit snacks are here.
You know, we got the fruit snack variety pack.
all of the produce section is here. Alright, now that I have you all here, we gotta get down to the real business though. Which Sonic characters do you think are homophobic? Or would be homophobic?
Shadow while also being gay himself.
Shadow would have internalized homophobia.
Yes.
Hold on, I may or may not have a list that I have pulled up. Hold on.
Amy for sure.
Yeah.
Hold on, give me a sec. Give me one
No,
second.
absolutely, because she's so like, I want to fuck Sonic, and then he's gay and has a boyfriend, and then she's like, ew, what the fuck? What do you mean you kiss boys? I feel like
One-
Cream
I
maybe
know,
as
she
well,
just gives me
because
that
she learned
vibe.
it from her mom.
Cream's a child. That's
Right, but
unfair.
Well, I mean, she learned it from her parents, though.
Yeah. No, I'm with Joe on this one. You could, even if it's not their fault, they could still be.
Yeah, like
yeah.
at the end of the day, you still gotta take responsibility for your actions, even if you are a child.
Fair enough.
Hold on, I need to make the tiers for this. Give me a
I
second.
feel like Eggman's bisexual. So
Gerald probably would be homophobic just because he's very, very old.
yes.
Black Doom, absolutely.
Well, yeah, but Shadow though,
Yeah, but he doesn't get along with his gay son Shadow.
I guess.
Honestly, Gerald has a better argument for like not being homophobic because he does get along with Shadow, but he's just like old man, so it seems like an easy person to throw under the bus.
Hmm.
I feel like most of the main cast are just, it's Sonic, so they're fruity, so it's hard to say that they'd be homophobic. Other than,
Yeah.
I feel like Amy can be the exception to that.
Rouge would not.
Rouge would kiss women.
All right, I now have the list. I have going from top to bottom. I have shouts the F slur, homophobic.
I thought you were gonna like name a Sonic character, like whose shouts.
Oh no, I thought you were gonna name who's. I thought you were gonna say who's a top and who's a bottom.
You know my new Sonic OC.
Shouts the F slur.
No. Like,
This is my OC. It just shouts the F slur. All right. Yeah. So I'm keeping it actually as shouts the F slur.
Yeah.
That one's so peak. Someone clip that. Homophobic, ignorant but not hateful, indifferent, not homophobic, and then gay.
gay. Who's right? Start from the top then.
Also,
Oh
I wrote
fucking God.
homophobic. I misspelled homophobic. Starting with Sonic, like the future one. Not digital. What would you call him? Old school Sonic is also on this list. So.
All right.
Okay.
So this is the 3D Sonic,
Watch where you're going.
not from Boom. I should also specify.
Okay. Are Boom separate characters or are they not listed?
Boom seems like it's separate, but there's a lot of characters here that I might skip over some of them because I don't know who they are.
Styx,
say
I think, would
Styx.
also probably be homophobic because you'd think it's like a fucking liberal government conspiracy.
6 is on
Yeah.
this list, but I don't. Who is this dude? No, who is this guy?
Who?
I don't. Hold on. I need to. Can I like?
Screen share. I've got the Discord up.
Who the fuck? Who's this dude?
I haven't got a fucking clue.
I'm skipping over some of these because some of these I just don't. Hold on. There's one I'm very excited about.
I see.
I'll get to them. But yeah, 3D Sonic. What are we thinking about 3D Sonic?
I'm
Gay.
calling.
I would agree with Joe on this one actually.
He's like
You think?
the fucking #1 furry character.
Actually,
Oh,
I
yeah,
shouldn't.
okay.
Actually, hold on.
How the fuck
This
am I
might-
supposed to do this? These are so desynced. There we go.
This might be homophobic of me. I should probably get rid of the gay category.
You know, give me a second. I'm putting Discord up on the thing here.
Because it realistically you could still be gay and homophobic.
Yes, that's
Like
what
what
I
you were
was thinking
saying
of
with
putting,
Shadow.
like- Oh, wait! You've got rid of the gay category though. We still need a gay category.
Yeah, but I mean,
In an effort to reduce homophobia, Hershey Bomb has gotten rid of the gays.
Yes.
yeah, I mean, yeah, you can't be homophobic if they're just not around. If they're not real.
Sound logic, I can't argue.
Fictional hatred. Produce section
go.
made me snort. Thank you. That is my favorite to call.
I know, Emma's so validating. Emma's always
like-
delighted by our bullshit.
I'm gonna put up this on the screen so that we
is
can
my-
pay attention to it on stream.
That is my favorite thing. One of my favorite ways to refer to my friends who are part of the Skittle Squad. What was I gonna say?
Right, we can,
Yeah, I don't know
put
if there
this up
should-
in the top corner here.
Yeah, I don't know if there should be a. Well, okay, maybe that's homophobic of me to say that there shouldn't be a gay category, but
No,
like,
this should. They absolutely should.
yeah, but I feel like there could be a different list.
Nah, roll them into one list. Who cares?
Thank you for saving
But,
me, Mr. Sonic. It was so scary, but I tried to be really brave.
No, you're gonna create too many things. There's gonna be as many categories as there are genders. Ooh, am I right?
Liberals these fucking days. Yeah. Just fucking. You can have like gay and then gay and homophobic.
I like
Or gay but
okay.
homophobic.
When this list is done, I will just reset it, and then that one will be more rapid fire.
I just feel like we should have a gay but homophobic category, and that would solve the problem.
Okay, you know
Literally
what?
Alaprax.
You know what? Fair enough. I will concede to that one. What color
Like
should it be?
gay and gay but homophobic.
Oh wait, whoops. You know what? This one homophobic could still be green. Oh no, not green. We'll do yellow. Yeah, this one. But add a row below. Go to this row. Make it level up Joe colored,
Hey.
So true.
and then gave it.
This just in level of Joe homophobic.
Nah, you're gay but homophobic.
How?
I don't know.
I love gay people. I just wish they keep it to themselves, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I just wish they wouldn't rub it in our faces.
I wish they wouldn't rub their cocks in our faces. Like I
Yeah,
don't
you'd
need to see
hate that.
Yeah. No, that sounds terrible.
All right, Sonic the Man.
Crib, why are you saying after that?
Because the thought of a cock in his face is making him go,
Yeah, it seems it.
And then
I
I'll
could
put
make this smaller.
one at the bottom and make it cool. Oh wait, hold on. Add row below. And
I
then
need to see how visible this is on stream.
no, it looks. Oh well, actually it's gone now, but
Oh yeah, it because I put my web browser in front of it.
I wish I could
Okay.
block,
That's not-
but the
that's
redeem
not too
shade too.
bad.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have a great solution to that at the moment.
all right. The list is now ready.
Nice.
I added the gay but homophobic and gay and not homophobic. One.
Perfect.
I hope you're happy now.
I
All right. What's 3D Sonic?
3D Sonic is gay and not homophobic.
Okay, gotcha. Glad we're already using the category. The old school Sonic.
Gay but homophobic because he's old school.
Yeah, I can see that.
I wish I know it. I don't think it's on here, but I wish they had the Jaleel White Sonic. That's no good.
Oh, I need to fix the screen share already. Oh, you keep scrolling.
All right.
Scroll down until you can see all the characters, and then see if you can you hold it there. So I don't have to like keep adjusting the screen share.
Okay, like this.
Nah, is there a way where you can fit all the characters on screen and still see all the categories, or no?
No.
Okay, I guess I'll just have to deal with that then.
I mean, is it a problem if I scroll?
Not really. It just means that like it gets a bit off center, so I need to like readjusting the screen share. So I'll just make it the size of the Discord window instead.
Okay, yeah, that probably works better. What about 3D Eggman?
Shadow.
What about Shadow?
Oh, hello, Shimmery.
3D
Shimmery
Eggman.
Shadow.
Eggman feels bisexual to me.
Shimmery
so
just sounds like a slur by itself, given our subjects that we're talking about.
What's up, you little shimmery shadow?
Eggman, I think Eggman's bisexual. So
I mean, yeah, but is he homophobic? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Considering how in love he is with Shadow and Sonic.
I will put him in next to Sonic.
Yeah, that makes sense. They're
What about-
lovers.
What about retro Eggman?
No. You're totally fine. We're talking about like Sonic characters that are homophobic and stuff, and as always with Hershey talking about like fake, like them gays and whatnot. And it Shimmery by itself just kind of sounds like fairy or something like that, right? Like
Tig, you figured it out.
it's inherently sparkly coded. But you've done nothing wrong, so no worries.
Wait,
Thank you for the prime sub, Tig.
wait, fake? Who said I would pretend it? No
Yeah, exactly.
I think you'll find you're the fake hedgehog here.
I think you'll find you're the fake homophobe here.
It had to be on the laptop, I get you.
You're giving backshots to me? Huh.
Let me add some text so people know what's going on up here as well.
No, but if they ask in chat, that's
Oh,
more,
are you putting the tier list on your stream too?
that's more interaction. That's more,
I already put it on my stream.
that's more viewer engagement.
I'm putting it up there anyway.
Also, hi, T.
Hi, Teague. Glad you got your subby will be figured out, so you're no longer deprived of quality goober images.
Sonic character homophobia tier list. I need to. That can go above.
Yeah, I think something above. Yeah, like that.
Boom.
I switched over here to see the...
We do have that multi-stream link too if you guys are trying to watch both of us and care about that.
Yeah, if you want to see both views, but if not, then
I need to figure out how that works, but I'll do that.
Multi-stream?
I'll do that in due time.
Multi-stream is literally just a website, and you
It's
like
just a
plug in
website.
the channel names, and then it gives you a place to watch both of them, and you can like customize like the layout of how you want the different like stream views and chat boxes and stuff. Although
yeah,
with
like if you want to prioritize Joe's stream, you can.
with the shared chat thing that we have, which you weren't here yesterday, so you haven't heard us talk about that. But there's now a shared chat feature. It's not as necessary because it does make the chat together a lot easier to do. You just don't see both visuals
That is cool, actually.
Yeah.
on your phone. That's fair.
I'll try
If
it.
you're looking at our chat, you can see like my circle next to messages from my chat and vice versa.
What
Yeah.
views would be more homophobic, the white one or the Canadian one? I actually do have an answer to this question. I think inherently, through law of relativity, the white one.
Sure.
Hear me out. Because the Canadian geese hate everybody. So it's not really as... The hatred can't be as concentrated since it's all over the place.
You're a real
So I think the white geese have a higher potential for raw, concentrated hatred.
Sure.
Whereas, you know, it's like holding your thumb on top of a garden hose to make it spray harder. Alright.
You lost me on the hose thing, but I was with you until then.
No, but
Yeah.
you ever hold a garden hose that's like spouting water out, and you
Uh-huh.
put your thumb over the thing so that you cover part of it so that the water then sprays at higher pressure?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
It's like that. Whereas, like, you know, if you're spreading hatred to everybody, it's like, well, you know, it's not going to be.
Oh,
as
yeah,
strong.
okay. I understand.
Yeah, it's like a concentrated. It's like the difference between a bomb and a concentrated, like, Kamehameha blast.
Tig, are you on team you'd fuck yourself? Or are you weird like these two?
You're insane.
What do you mean weird like these two?
Also,
You're
why are we going
insane.
back to this argument? Why are we going back to this
Because
argument?
Tig's talking about Sonic admiring himself in the mirror, and I'm taking the logical step of, like, surely if you admired yourself in the mirror, you'd fuck yourself. Which Sonic would. He would fuck himself.
No, like if I look in the mirror and think I look good today, that's not me being like I would dick myself down. That's different.
Yeah, I thought
I
I was
don't know about
pretty
that.
good today, but you know what?
You sound
You know
very
what,
distressed.
No, there was something I was debating if I should say out loud or not.
Voice it. Voice the gay thoughts.
No, it wasn't. It's not that. Anyways, Eggman.
Absolutely would fuck myself. Who else is gonna give you the most pleasure? Okay, good. I'm glad that you're a sane person and not a freak tig.
Well, I disagree because if you have a clone of yourself, in my case it'd be a fight for who is the bottom, because neither of us would want a top.
Right, which is very funny.
Oh, actually, you know what, Joe? I have a better hypothetical for you.
Okay, hit me.
Telling Go about yesterday, and he didn't agree with me. Actually, he might have texted you about this, or he might have texted Al. I don't remember who he texted.
Not me, no.
He hasn't. He didn't message me. I can tell you that.
All right. So hypothetical was, if your nut was turned into buttercream filling, not just
Absolutely.
in terms of flavor, but in terms of its chemical makeup,
Uh-huh.
would you at least sample it? Like just try
Obviously.
it one time.
Free snacks, why not?
I mean, it wouldn't matter to me because I would do it either way. So.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying to Go, and he was like, "You're crazy, bro." And I'm
As the gay guy, if you literally make it so that your body dispenses treats, like, obviously.
bro, like it's insane. It's insane. I'm like, I'm not saying do it on a consistent basis. I'm like, you wouldn't try it one time and Go was like, no. And I asked Memo, and Memo was like, no.
I'll take it one further. If you shit out something that was good and we're talking chemical makeup and everything, then I'd fucking do that, because then it wouldn't be like a health hazard.
Like like I said, not even a consistent basis, but just trying it. Okay. Also, I appreciate you validating my opinion on this, because Go was like heavily disagreeing with me. But what do we think about old Eggman?
Like
Old
classic,
Eggman,
you mean?
I think I said like.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't decide on that, did we?
No, we didn't. We decided on 3D Eggman.
Probably some kind of homophobic.
I kind of want to say indifferent.
Maybe. Too focused on cartoon violence.
Yeah.
Tig, you had a dream about this? About the buttercream thing, or just about fucking yourself? I'm assuming the latter.
How am I supposed to get up the arm when it's up there? That's stupid.
Yeah, you just got to get around and jump at it. Like that platform up on your left, you could maybe make that jump.
Not in time, no. Oh no, I've done it.
About fucking yourself, why is it in quotes?
Okay, what's happening? A lot.
I do
A
have
lot
a
is
hot.
happening.
I do have a hot take here. I do think Tails, like 3D Tails, was homophobic.
Maybe.
He's young, so I could see that.
Actually, I think 3D Tails might even shout the F slur, but
I think
No,
he
actually-
would be homophobic, but he's too young to be unaware of his actions, I feel.
actually, I think Retro Tails might be the one that shouts the F slur. Now that I'm thinking about
Yeah,
it.
Retro Tails is like 4, so he wouldn't even know.
All versions of Tails would like hear Sonic and Shadow fucking in the next room, and he'd be upset because it's disrupting his science.
All right, what about 3D Metal Sonic?
Metal Sonic, I think, is homophobic.
Grab hold of it. Once you're
All versions of Metal Sonic, I think, are homophobic.
Joe.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
homophobic,
considering
but
Sonic.
maybe
Yeah.
also gay, just for like self-cessed.
Ignorant but not hateful then.
Well, no, I mean, Metal Sonic is like all hate.
True.
Yeah, he's a very hateful character.
Homophobic then, but he's not hateful enough to shout the F slur.
New Amy, like the 3D Amy.
All versions of Amy are homophobic.
No, I disagree on this. I disagree on this one specifically. Only, I do think the 3D Amy is like shouting the F slur.
Yes.
I think all the
Right.
robots are also homophobic, like Omega and stuff.
Oh, wait, hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Let's give Gamma some credit.
Yeah.
Also, but what I was gonna say is I don't think the older Amy would be homophobic.
Do you think she would be ignorant though?
Maybe ignorant but not hateful. Like
'Cause
that.
I feel-
could
'cause that shows
definitely
progression.
see that. Yeah, I could
She-
definitely see that.
She hit 14, she found Alex Jones, and it was just downhill from there.
She hit 14. Her man left her for another man. And she never looked back.
She went to Ben Shapiro to find the solution.
Knuckles is definitely not homophobic.
Yeah, no, he's chill.
But all versions of Knuckles, I'm going to go out on a limb and say here.
I don't know, he feels the straightest
I
to me
would-
out of them.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean
I
he's
would say
homophobic.
I would say older Knuckles is more indifferent.
Older Knuckles is like a cowboy, so if anything, he's gayer. And that was like pre-Rouge. Like Rouge makes him straight.
But that's still up for debate. So I would tentatively put him in non-homophobic. Because I think no matter how you cut it, being straight doesn't make him homophobic.
Not inherently, but in terms of this conversation, I feel like it does.
Not inherently is insane.
No, because I feel like in this conversation it does. Like in this conversation, the further you are from gay, the more likely you are to be homophobic.
No, that is not true.
That's not true.
That is insanely untrue. So how homophobic am I, Joe?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a chance thing. It's not automatic, but it's like...
You didn't say that it was a chance thing, though. You just said that as a fact.
Yeah, that is the fact in real life, too. If you're not gay, you have a higher chance of being homophobic in terms of, like...
No, it's not.
Like when you're just looking at stats, yeah.
What are the stats? Okay, what are the stats? Where?
No, hold on. Like, think about this logically, because this makes sense. If you're not gay, you have a chance to be homophobic. If we're just purely looking at, like, a God's eye numbers view, that's not any comment on, like, the individual person, because you don't know the person yet.
But you can be gay and homophobic, so at the end of the day, I feel like there's no real statistical conclusion.
This is less statistics and more logic.
That I don't think so. I don't think that's necessarily logic.
Maybe it's not. I don't know. I'm probably not explaining it great.
Man, if Bill were here, he would have loved that joke. What about Mighty the Armadillo?
He might be homophobic. I don't know, like, the old ones as well.
I think he is. Aloe, what say you?
He says.
Confusing me right
he
now.
says Abu Babu Babu Ba.
What, Mighty?
Yeah, Mighty the Armadillo. I think
I'm saying, considering he was forgotten in the 90s, then yeah, he was. Like, he is homophobic, I'm saying.
Like, he would say, like, the woke pronoun agenda.
He'd be, like, mad. Yeah, he'd be mad at the modern gay Sonic characters and blame them for, like, why he's not still getting attention.
Yeah.
I forget what the little squirrel's name is, Chip or whatever.
No,
yeah, Chip
Chip's
Skylark.
from, is it? Because Chip's from,
no, it's not.
Unleashed.
No, Chip is from Unleashed.
I don't remember the squirrel.
Oh, Ray. His name is Ray.
Ray. That's it.
Ray the squirrel?
Again, he was also forgotten, so I would put him on the homophobic.
I
think he's homophobic but gay. Like, I think he hangs out with Mighty and he's closeted, but he just rolls with him and rolls with what he says to, like, hide.
Fit in.
Because they're related, because they've got, like, relatability.
Yeah, like,
fell down the same path.
Well, they were like childhood friends, and then Ray realized he was into dudes, and just doesn't have the heart to tell Mighty.
That sounds about right.
Now here's the thing, Fang the sniper.
Oh yeah, that is weird. Shadow.
Shouting the F slur or not homophobic, and I don't know which one it is.
I feel like he's not homophobic, personally, but like that's only because Knuckles, like OG Knuckles, kind of falls under the same sort of category.
Yeah,
which could be an argument for the reason that he doesn't.
I kind of agree, actually.
Pretty sure we've figured things out. And it's
I arrived. What's it? I arrived at this one before that stream ended and automatically went to the person they raided. I was already here.
Through time, consuming the dimensional energy.
Did you all go trick-or-treating? I am 22, so...
Yeah, no, pass.
I wouldn't be opposed to it, but I worked, so...
I would be opposed to it, because here at least it's seen as like a very much childish thing. Halloween is seen as like a thing for kids.
It is here too. Well, you get adults who will like tell high schoolers like, oh, aren't you a bit old for this? Which, like, you're not wrong, but also fuck you.
You will get adults that tell like 13-year-olds that they're too old for it here, so...
Well, I mean less so of trick-or-treating and more of just like going out and doing stuff in costume.
You're never
I mean,
too old to go trick-or-treating. If I did, I would get shouted at. I can promise you that much.
At a certain point, and depending on like how fussy local cops are, you might literally like get in trouble for being like old and out doing things in a costume.
No, I mean, if you're downtown or something, then I saw a ton of people in costume downtown.
Well, that's why I said it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Do
I
they
suppose.
do trick-or-treating downtown? Because, like, in my city
not
centre, at
really.
least, it's not. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's not a thing in my city centre. It's like mostly a suburban thing.
Yeah, okay, that's true. I guess I'm more thinking of trick-or-treating as, like, the concept of just walking around in costume, rather than going door to door for candy.
That's all it is here. It's just like you look for a house with a pumpkin, and you're like, they have sweets,
Wait,
and that's it.
wow, that's actually way more polite than how we do it. We don't even look for any signs. It's just like, it's a house, we're going to it.
Oh, yeah. For us, it's like a universal sign. If they have a pumpkin and it's lit up, they are actively giving out sweets. If they don't have a pumpkin or they have one that's not lit up, they're out of sweets, so not giving them out.
Sonic, what the fuck was that?
I think if you're giving high school kids shit for trick-or-treating, that's like insanely immature. Like that's crazy to be like, aren't you a little old? Like, bro, they're still kids.
It's definitely like over-concerned white woman vibes. Like,
Yeah.
people to people who would do that.
Like, if you're
It's
not,
mad
if you're
though
not
that it's
old
like the
enough to
complete
buy their
opposite mindset here, because, like I said, like if you are any older than about like 13 or 14, you're seen as too old for it here.
like if you're not old enough to buy your own candy, I think it's fine.
What if you're just unemployed but like 37?
I mean, well, you're old enough. You're just unemployed. Like, I'm talking about like being over the legal working age, or under the legal working age.
Which is like what, 14?
Here it's
Over there?
16.
All right. I think in certain states it's 14 though, isn't it? Or was that just a petition to lower the age?
No, you get a worker's permit. You could technically work earlier than 16, but you have to get a special permit for that.
Right.
And you won't always get approved.
It's 16 here. Oh my fucking god.
But how do you guys feel about Vector?
Vector feels indifferent to me. If not, just full on gay. I can't decide between which, to be honest.
Ow. Oh, there.
I think he's
Why?
I think he's indifferent.
The only appeal to Halloween is dressing slutty. Yeah, but I couldn't do that, considering all the 13-year-olds. And I would like to keep my reputation in check.
Well, I mean, you don't have to do that on Halloween. I do that almost daily.
I mean, yeah, but like I do it in the privacy of my own home.
Oh,
And also on Twitch.
And on Twitch.
what are you wearing right now?
A dressing gown and pajamas.
Make it clap.
A long gay.
What?
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 It
He's
got
having a
blocked. I approved it. I don't know what you mean by a long gay.
A long gay. Mr. Crit, explain.
Is old Vector also indifferent, Aloe?
Old Vector was like chaotix. That's also the 90s. I like it. The thing is that it depends on like how homophobic do you think the 90s were, but I think they were like incredibly gay. It's just finding the people who were gay. Like George Michael. That man was gay as anything, but he kept it to himself until he got exposed. So I don't know. I feel like Vector was just kind of chill the whole way through, to be honest. Some might say indifferent.
Okay. But Espio.
Espio.
Both new and old.
I don't know, because I'm thinking about like the Chaotix group, and if anyone out of that lot is homophobic, it's Charmy, in my opinion.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
So I'm gonna say that like Espio is like either not homophobic or indifferent.
I think new Espio is not homophobic. I think old one is indifferent.
Yeah, fair enough. You said
and-
elongate or some funny word, did I?
Elongate, maybe?
I don't think I did.
Also, I think there's no argument here from based off what we just said. Both Charmies are going in Shout, CF Slur.
Yep. It's getting warm in here, though. I'm gonna take off my dressing gown.
Wow. More like
Why are they-
Slutoprax.
Why are some
I've been
Eggman spots
slutty,
in
yeah.
here?
How the fuck do I get to Shadow?
Wait, what? Is Qbot and Orbot in there?
No, like
I was-
one of the.
I was gonna say earlier, all the
Like,
robots are
Tails, though?
homophobic. All the robots are homophobic except for those two because they're gay.
But but what about the ones that like? This is like one of the ones that like an animal that he turns into a robot.
That's Tails doll.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. All right, where does it go? I don't really know.
Oh, I
Tails
can
doll
stand
has
on
a
the letters.
creepypasta behind them, so it depends on if you would consider a creepypasta character to be homophobic or not.
No, I don't think so.
Can I see? No.
Honestly, the Sonic robots are not on my to fuck list.
All right, hold on. What if the Elon Musk like sex bots come out?
The Elon Musk sex bots that are actually controlled by another person.
No. Yeah. But they come out, but they also like literally come out.
Unlucky for them.
Like for some reason, there's a glitch where they cannot do straight engagement.
Power up before Shadow.
The Tesla bots are gonna be like lesbians for each other.
There's some programming error where they're either not straight or they're very racist towards humans and don't want them.
They're gonna just like fuck each other.
That would be interesting. That would be funny. Oh, you could have robo cuckoldry.
People would absolutely use robots for that, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know about the robots. I guess just follow what
We're-
Joe
we're-
said in that they're all
we're-
homophobic.
Okay, what about Metal Knuckles? Is that...
Well, considering that Metal Knuckle, like they're all creations of Eggman, aren't they? And the end goal of them is to kill Sonic.
Yeah, so I feel like they'd be indifferent rather than...
That's a fair assessment.
What's this one though? Is this just like one of his like foot soldier bots?
Soldier Boy?
Yeah, I'll put the robots in indifferent. I think Gamma's also indifferent, as much as I wanna throw Gamma.
Which
a
is
bone
Gamma
through-
SA1 or SA2?
Or not Gamma. Or no,
Gamma's
no,
1, I think.
Gamma's SA1.
No, Omega's 2.
Omega's
No,
2.
Omega's
Or no,
Heroes.
Omega's not even in 2. Yeah, he's in Heroes.
2 doesn't have any
Right,
robots.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you're right.
What about Bean? I think Bean is not homophobic.
Bean?
Being
Oh
the
shit, I forgot he existed.
duck.
Bean the
Little green
whiplash?
guy.
No, Bean the Dynamite. My bad.
What did you say?
His name is Bean the Dynamite. I think he's not.
No, like,
homophobic.
what was your verdict on it?
Not.
Did I fucking do anything to him?
I
don't like this
will
boss
go
fight.
with that then.
He can't be. Never. Same thing with Bark. That's my homie. Bark the polar bear.
Actually, I was thinking the polar bear would be homophobic.
Really? Why?
Because he's just like... He gives like big blue-collar worker vibes.
Alright,
And blue collar workers are homophobic.
hating
They
on
could
bears
be.
is not cool. They could be. That doesn't mean they are.
I know, but they could be. We're literally
so could-
stereotyping
so could, like,
based on
any kind of
vibes for this
worker.
tier list.
Yeah, but,
Yeah,
but
but-
now you're
yeah, but-
stereotyping based on working classes.
Yeah, but you're stereotyping based on
That's kinda
his
fucked.
job.
Okay, but tell me that like there isn't stereotypically a correlation between like rural areas and blue-collar
Yeah, but
workers
you
and
could've
homophobia
just-
and stuff.
But at the same time, blue collar is like 90% of workers.
Also, you could have just said he's like, I don't know, southern, like conservative coded or redneck or something like that. But you're like, no, yeah, he's probably a tradesman.
Well, okay, so then maybe I just described it poorly. I'm not out saying like every tradesman is terrible or anything, because of course not.
Like Mario's
Man
a
gets an
blue-collar
office job
worker.
and then all of a sudden thinks that all these fucking wages.
I literally
Scrounging
work
up
out
the
of my
state.
basement.
Oh, like Mario's a blue collar worker.
That's true.
Luigi's a blue collar worker.
Peach's
Okay,
bitch ass is not.
so then I misspoke, and blue collar is not the term that I wanted.
I guess. I mean, are you trying to say he's like more of like a southern?
Rural is the
He-
term he was looking for.
He has like that like wool hat, right?
I like those hats.
I'm not saying
No,
guys.
Your mom got me one of those hats.
Nah, because yours has gay little pom-poms. It's different. Anyway, my point is not that
okay,
the
so
hat is bad.
Anyone who works in retail or trades or anything that
Literally
is
never said
typically of a
anything about
lower
retail.
wage or tends to be manual labor, all that shit, and anyone who owns a hat. Homophobe.
Yeah, everyone who owns any kind of hat, terrible people.
anyone who owns a hat and happens to work in a manual labor job, homophobe.
The vibe that the hat was giving me, not that the hat itself is bad, is like someone who works like, I don't know, like on a fishing boat or like with a tractor or something.
And that makes them homophobic.
No, but we're going off of vibes.
right, but you're not describing the
You
vibe
are
of
you are
someone
making
who would
yourself look
necessarily-
absolutely horrendous right now.
I don't think I am. I think you guys are just trying to
No,
get me.
No, get you with what? Like the thing is, the vibe you're saying is not like someone who is necessarily homophobic.
Okay, but are
You're saying,
like
if you extrapolate what you're saying and boil it down, you're saying blue collar workers who wear hats are homophobic.
no? Are you telling me, Aloe, that if you saw like a large, bearded, like lumberjack man, that you wouldn't like be a little bit worried that he'd like call you the F slur?
No, I'd actually think he's gay.
Dog is literally describing.
Well,
well, not the gay part.
You are
but-
literally
Okay.
describing bears.
Okay, that's maybe not the best example because you're right. Like lumbersexuals are a thing. There's a thin line between like guy who
You are
chops down
describing
trees
Canadians,
and bear.
I've never met a Canadian that wasn't fruity.
Do you get what I mean at all?
Oh, that's true.
No.
Drake is. Drake is.
Okay, never mind. Then I'm just gonna shut up.
Right, you convinced me, Hershey. Or rather, Joe has not convinced me at all, so...
Listen. The vibes Bart gives me is like Zoomies worker with a bi girlfriend.
What's Zoomies?
Oh yeah, you probably don't have that. It's like a grunge clothing store, like a skater clothing store.
Oh, so like Vans, but not as posh.
Oh,
Just, like,
I mean
hyped
they sell Vans. It's
So
a really,
Vans, but not as hyped up.
I mean kind of. They sell Vans and like other like skate / grunge kind of clothing.
Yeah, but like Vans has kind of been commercialized a bit more. I feel like
Yeah.
they're much more of like they used to be a brand for skaters. Now they're kind of a brand for everyone that sells skater stuff.
Yeah. It's also like Journeys in a way, but with more.
We also don't have those.
Shoe focused. Damn it.
We have very few like clothing retailers here.
All right,
Everyone
you could interchange Vans with Van Store with Zoomies effectively.
Okay.
Like they're very similar. It's just that Vans,
fair, then.
the Van Store will sell mainly just Vans branding clothes stuff, and Zoomies will sell Vans and other brands. I don't know
Right.
who this is.
I also don't know who that is. We can just skip over goobers that we don't know.
I'll put them in not homophobic, just because I don't want to assume anything. Chaos is homophobic. I'm sorry, Chaos.
Chaos is
Yeah,
homophobic.
I think the villains generally would tend towards homophobia.
Chaos is absolutely homophobic. Tikal, I don't think she is.
I do think she is, but I'm not gonna say why because you guys are gonna try to cancel me about it.
No.
What? Because she's like a princess or whatever?
Close enough.
I'm sorry, what do you think? You're gonna cancel me now. I'm thinking of that guy in the Fortnite. Go ahead and cancel me for it.
Go ahead. Oh fuck! Go ahead and cancel me for it. I think you should have a mic. I think you should have a mic if you're playing this game. Go ahead and cancel me for it.
Cancel it. Bro, no one's trying to cancel me. Go ahead and cancel
No, go ahead and cancel me. I don't think you should play this game if you don't have a mic.
No, like, there's a difference between being like, oh yeah, in a kid in a tribe, or a tribe made of primarily one race, And being the royalty of that race could maybe be a sign of like some kind of prejudice.
But
that's
Muffled is
different.
gay as hell.
But that's different than being like, yeah, bro, plumbers.
But I never said plumbers.
Well, not specifically, but like
No, but you said blue collar workers,
Like
which is the
80% of the
majority of
workforce.
workers.
Okay, and I will allow
That's me,
that
is what
was
that
a bad way to phrase what I was thinking.
Are you like unaware of the meme that like everyone who works in retail is gay?
No, I know that.
Then there you go.
damn.
That's
what
blue
was
collar
I?
work.
What was I? Was it a
miss
fade?
that.
Oh, miss that. Crazy. I think we can maybe. I think you kind of convinced me. I think I put to call in like maybe homophobic.
What you said is
but
more
not
what I was
hateful.
thinking. That like a presumably somewhat insular group of people that are like removed from society at large. They would very likely have like a big emphasis on like tradition and old values and stuff.
Oh wait a minute!
I've
wait a
never
minute!
seen
wait a
anyone
minute! though.
saying that everyone who works in retail is gay. It's a very common thing here, at least. Like
Wait a
that's
minute,
something that
though.
even my dad said.
Hold on. I just remembered something from SA1. Wasn't she? She was the one who was like trying to accept, chaos and the chows. So I
Yeah.
feel like maybe that. Maybe
There's an
that
argument for her being the exception to the rule.
Yeah, I think.
She's the Queen Elizabeth of the lands.
Is Queen Elizabeth supposed to be not homophobic?
Yeah, she was like actually a pretty good leader.
Wait,
Being a
but
monarch, she was like one of the best we could have asked for. Which is
Oh.
why she was so beloved.
that's a new take that I've not heard that.
I mean, I hate the royal family. Don't get me
Right.
wrong.
Just best of a
But,
bunch
like-
of bad apples.
Yes, like because like considering that she was a queen elected in the 40s, well not elected, but put into power in the 40s. They are originally the royal like advisory or whatever the hell wanted to basically just entrap her and like keep her indoors and keep her away from society. But she was like, no, I want to fucking go to school. I want to learn shit.
On SBO while you can
So
That's
like
cool.
she was beloved because she wanted to understand how the country worked, considering that she was a monarch.
Right.
Whereas like the rest of them have not put in that effort.
I must focus. Ninja arts. Camouflage.
That's pretty cool, actually.
You got
So that's how I'm viewing things. I'm viewing her as like the Queen Elizabeth of the lands.
I'm gonna put her in not homophobic.
Yeah.
Froggy is definitely.
Froggy is the biggest homophobe of them all.
Froggy is shouting the F slur at the time. I might need to make a higher tier.
Froggy tier.
Yeah, just Froggy.
Add a roll above. The F slur is Froggy.
I think that's the first time I hear you say something positive about the royal family. Well, because I hate all of them, except like Queen Elizabeth was pretty good for what she was.
Froggy.
Considering the circumstances and considering where she was put, the position she was put in, she did a lot to make herself stand out. Whereas the rest of them have just kind of sat there and lived off of taxpayer money and then made books about how awfully their billionaire granddad has treated them whilst they moved to the US and complained about how they got frostbite on their cock one time and thought of their mother while applying healing cream.
Oh, that one is great.
As you do.
Yeah.
I
I have no empathy, sympathy, or pity for anyone in the royal family. But Queen Elizabeth was different.
I know we're gonna fight on this one. But how do we feel about Shadow?
Gay and homophobic.
Yeah.
I disagree. I don't think he's gay.
You don't think he's gay?
That's because you're straight. Literally because you are
No,
straight.
Wrong. He loves Latinas.
Could be. See, I don't know. I think this is straight people getting it wrong. He loves Latinos.
No.
He could be bisexual. He's probably bisexual. You know,
Yeah. Actually,
Okay,
actual
I can
answer.
accept that. I could accept that.
In which case, gay but homophobic, because that's like the closest we have to bisexual in here.
All right.
Now who's saying cancelable things?
All right.
How is that cancelable?
That's not cancelable.
You said blue collar workers are homophobic. I've said this in this scenario.
I said
we have
they
something
could
that's not on
be.
the board.
Actually, you know what? You make a good point. I should probably change this from gay to LGBT.
These fucking rich white collar laborers, they get an office job and then all of a sudden they start calling the rest of us homophobic. Fucking hell, these suburbanites. Absolute bastards.
Well, see, guys in offices would also be, like, if we're going off the stereotypes, like, big group that, like, would probably be homophobic.
Well then, why even distinguish it? If
Yeah,
they're
why-
both likely homophobic, then there is no point in distinguishing the two.
There's no like red collar.
What I meant... What is red collar? Like, redneck?
It
No.
doesn't exist.
It doesn't
Oh.
exist. But I'm not
Okay.
saying there's no like third
Okay,
thing. There's no two.
my what I was getting at more so than, like, retail workers is, like truckers, dudes who, like, work a fishing boat, dudes who cut down trees, like, that kind of vibe.
But blue collar includes like 90% of the workforce.
Okay, so I
Hey,
spoke
hey.
So
poorly
it's
then.
unfair to stereotype.
Alex.
Just because my dad was a homophobic trucker doesn't mean he's homophobic.
You can't actually say that I'm wrong when I said, like, I was wrong and I meant something else.
No, but the way you phrased it was definitely fucked.
Okay, and I've said that too, so let it go.
Far too much.
I wouldn't.
I still,
wouldn't
this
say-
whole
hold on,
conversation
hello.
is stereotyping, so I think it's
I'll
stupid to
go-
call me out for that.
I'll go. Hold on. I will go back for Joe on one thing. I think it's weird to call it fuck. It's not like. It's not like active racism or anything.
No, but it is fucked to just be like this whole class of workers.
Because that's not what I
you're saying, like,
meant.
the whole- Okay, yeah, no,
Because that's
fine,
not what I
fine.
actually meant.
I was thinking more of like I was thinking more along the lines of the trucker thing of like it's one job.
No, I was thinking because blue collar isn't a term we have here, but working class is, so that's how we would categorize them.
Although, on the-
we have a very shit class system here, and so that's how I view it.
On the trucker
Maybe.
thing, ironic because simultaneously truckers can be extremely gay with the whole fucking truck stops thing.
Yeah, so
Mary-
why even bother?
Because we're playing the game and I'm trying to play the game.
Mary Antoinette Joe be like, let them eat.
Rings to close in and use your homing attack.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna move on.
I feel like I've struck a classist nerve with you, which was not my intention, and not actually what I was trying to say.
No, like I know what Joey's getting at. I think the wording is just really bad.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So Rouge is not homophobic, right?
Rouge is gay
Rouge-
as hell.
Gay or bi.
Yeah, no, I think so too. But that's not my question. My question is she homophobic?
I'm saying
No.
she's gay but not homophobic.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Just because she's so, like, sensually coded, I would say as a general rule of thumb, I can't view a sensually coded character as homophobic, because if you're free about your own sexuality, I feel like you're going to be free about everybody's sexuality.
Yeah.
I think Maria is.
You think she is?
Oh, I think she's ignorant. Actually, it's more likely that she would just be ignorant but not hateful.
I would actually think she's extremely informed and supportive of her gay brother.
No, but she is kind of like
She's
not
sheltered.
closeted. Sheltered, yeah, because she's never been to Earth.
Well, no, I think she has, because I think she was born there, and then they brought her. The whole discussion about, like, the gravity on the ark makes her better, or rather not get worse, implies to me that she definitely was on Earth before.
Well, she was she was born on Earth, but she doesn't remember anything from Earth, which is like it talked about in.
I'm just seeing that fucking Sonic and Knuckles fucking thing. By the way,
What?
PogChamp.
How is that a Sonic and Knuckles fucking thing?
I don't know. It's a 7TV thing, and on OBS I don't see anything, but on my monitor I look over and I just see Knuckles fucking Sonic.
Yeah, I don't have that because I'm just on my OBS chat.
You've brought back so much of the world.
Do you think Gerald Robotnik is homophobic? I think he is.
Yes.
That's what I was saying earlier,
There's no
because
way
he's
he
an
isn't.
old man, so maybe, but he's supportive of his son, so maybe not.
You're doing great.
Yeah.
You mean
Maybe he
you're
doesn't
doing
know that
great,
Shadow is,
son?
is like bio-gay though.
Right. I may never
Or
get
just
used to
is
that.
ignorant to it.
Yeah, the line from the Shadow campaign yesterday, like something about like I wish I hadn't put you on this path, but I'm proud of the way you walked it. That sounds like parent supporting their gay child.
I think
Indifferent then?
That emerald
I was
is your
thinking
off the
maybe
monster?
ignorant but not hateful, as in he's trying to learn
Yes,
more.
Emerald's powers are
Sure.
miraculous.
Yes, because I think that feels like a happy medium of he's
That
Oh, but he's
supportive, but he's an old man, so he doesn't know
really
shit.
hateful.
Speed has been able to
He is
restore
really
Indifferent then.
filled with hate.
Indifferent then.
Restore the
Indifferent,
Chaos
yeah, I
Emerald
think
to
that's
full
probably better.
power
What about the
as well.
Chows?
And I
Shouting
bet
the
you
F
double,
slur.
we're going to 7 emeralds.
The Chows are
Froggies, yeah.
I'm gonna say they're gay little creatures, like another one that we know.
You guys have your work cut out for you.
An adventure's no fun if
LGBT
it's
but
too
homophobic.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Black Doom is very easily LGBT, but not homophobic.
Oh, I think he's just straight up homophobic. I don't think he's LGBT.
I really,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't- Because again, everything is now through the lens of like Shadow's family. He definitely gives like fucking like overbearing straight dad who doesn't approve of your choices and wants you to like follow his path.
That's a good point, actually.
Yeah.
So you'd say he is homophobic.
Yes.
I think he is.
Okay, fair enough. The general, I forget his name from Shadow the Hedgehog.
General also homophobic.
Yeah, very. But I think he's gay but homophobic.
I don't think
Closeted,
so. I
but
think
yes.
he's Nah, I think he's just straight up homophobic.
No, actually, you know what? Thinking about it a little more and remembering his ending, yeah, I think I agree with that a little bit more now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Considering his absolute despisal for Shadow and all things to do with Sonic Team.
Yeah.
Well, but they kind of made up a little bit at some point, didn't they?
I don't think so, no.
In the new shorts that like lead into this game, he like
Oh.
begrudgingly lets Shadow like go to the Ark.
But he's still begrudgingly doing it.
Yeah.
Well, because he's the hard ass. No, but
But he-
the vibe of that
probably-
feels more like they're like we're on the same team.
Yeah, but he probably he might just be under orders of the president. Who's speaking
That's what
of
I'm
which,
thinking.
The president is
very
gay for Sonic and Shadow.
Easy layup. Easy layup.
Obama is gay.
Omega, I think we said we would put in indifferent, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
What about Silver?
Silver's gay.
gay.
Bottom.
Oh,
Bottom
yeah,
tier.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he just that then to me, like I don't know, I also thought that is she next? Blaze is gay.
Blaze, yeah. She
I
probably
think she's
is.
a massive lesbian.
I think
Probably.
but is she homophobic?
No, because she's
She
best
might
friends
be.
with Silver.
But yeah,
But I-
just because she's
I would
very
put her
like,
no.
she's a little bit austere. But realistically,
But
yeah,
she's,
she's
like-
friends with Silver.
She's very good friends with Silver. So
What about Elise from Sonic 06?
she kissed a gay man. So
That's
I don't know what
true.
that says.
She's an ally.
But she's also into bestiality. So
I mean, but that's not really relevant to the conversation.
it's a point to be made though.
It is, but it's not really relevant to which tier she would go in.
If anything, that's an argument for her being open.
What's this guy's name again? Methyles?
Mephiles.
Memphis.
Mephiles
Memphis.
is super homophobic.
Meat files.
But is he gay?
No.
No,
Okay.
he's just homophobic.
Would he be
He-
shouting yes Fleur though?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Cream, I also.
Too young to know anything unless
Well,
unless we
ignorant
do the
but not
thing where she
hateful.
learned it from her mom.
Ignorant but not
I don't
hateful.
think her mom's that hateful.
No, but just I don't know. Here's another. Kill me for this. Kill me for what I'm about to say, because I know you will. The existence of a family implies homophobia to me.
Possibly. I feel that.
Let me add further context. I'm not saying that like people who have kids are homophobic. I'm saying that like parents are homophobic.
Okay, what about your mom?
That's
She's an
insane.
exception.
That's insane.
I'm also like I am literally saying ahead of time like this is a wild thing to say, so I'm not fully serious.
Go ahead and cancel me. I don't think you
That-
have a mic with you.
that
I think you
is-
should have a mic with you playing this game.
That is the craziest thing I've ever heard.
There are
Specifically-
fully statistics to back up how untrue that is.
Specifically in the context of media, just because then you can have like conflict over someone being gay or not if they have a family.
It's cream. There is no conflict.
Yeah, it's if you were like, oh well, Vanilla is more like she seems more traditional or trad, so like I can maybe
A little bit. She's wearing like a big long
I
dress.
can understand that, but
Yeah, that's more
Hell.
understandable. But being like having a kid is homophobic.
No. I literally said that's not what I meant. I
Family
meant
is
having
homophobic.
parents is homophobic.
having
having
family,
parents is homophobic. Oh, I guess I'm homophobic. I got parents still.
having parents is homophobic. me, Batman, if he was gay and coping.
Yeah, Batman, gayest of all time.
You know, Batman is like, well, having parents is gay anyway.
I can guarantee there are statistics to prove how untrue that is. So
Like, if
I
you
do
were-
not buy that for a fucking second.
I'm not actually serious.
Okay, no, okay, good. I was gonna
I would
say,
hope not.
I'm like, bro, if you could, I thought you were gonna go the route of, oh, Vanilla seems like a trad wife, kind of lady, and I'm not usually into trad wife.
What the
ladies, but
fuck?
I'm very into MILFs, so I don't care if she's homophobic. I would still hit.
Well-
I apologize to chat for that one, but you would do the same. Don't lie to me.
Oh, I mean, I'd fuck a homophobic person if they were hot, just like once.
Yeah, look, yeah.
You don't have to like someone to fuck them. You don't have to agree with someone to fuck them. In fact,
I do.
the idea of like
I
a
have
hate
to
fuck
read a
makes it
little bit.
hotter to like fuck someone who is just reprehensible.
No, I
That's
have
crazy.
to. I have to at least a little bit, because I also need to at least trust that they're not gonna like stab me in the middle of it.
Well, I'm not talking. That's different things. Like socially reprehensible versus like, oh, I'm actually worried this person is gonna actively crime me.
I don't know. I'm not like a super trusting person when I'm in a vulnerable position.
Also,
I
you
do
can
not
fuck someone and
understand
then
the
not
mindset
spend the night
behind
with
gay
them. It's a top thing, Alex. It's literally like, oh, I don't like this person, so I want to dominate them with my penis.
That feels like a very.
But
Like-
still consensually.
I was gonna say that feels like a very sly way to say you want to rape them.
No, not it. Because like then it's if someone doesn't want it, then that's not hot anymore. Then it's gross.
No,
But if they hate
I'm-
you, they wouldn't.
No, hold on.
Hershey's the
I
straight
will-
top. He can understand.
I will go to bat for Joe on this one.
It's a dominance
even
thing.
though- No, even though I don't personally like understand hate fucking, I can at least understand the concept of like I think this person's hot, but I hate their guts.
I fully do not understand the mindset.
Like I like for some people it's like whether or not you like enjoy the company of the person is irrelevant to if you fuck, right? And that's definitely different. That's definitely like a person to person thing. Like for me, for example, I kind of want to know I at least and this is definitely more of a straight thing. But like, let's say if something goes wrong, that person, let's say gets pregnant or something, it would have to be someone I'm like, okay, fine.
That makes sense. Yeah. Not something I have to worry about.
Yeah, no, not something you have to worry about. Something you privileged gay man.
Literal gay privilege.
But me, we're made am I right, chat? Not like
We were all on about women yesterday and how they be shopping.
Yeah, that was just me though. I just find the phrase "women be shopping" really funny.
I do too.
because I also be shopping, but I'm not women.
And so does Alex.
I was just shopping earlier. I bought some shirts. But
Anyway, this
hold
all
on.
boils down to
Yeah.
I don't think that Vanilla is homophobic.
I think she might be, but I don't really care.
I think she's more likely indifferent.
I feel like she would be uneducated. She'd be like, oh, what's gay?
No,
I don't know
feel
that
like
word.
No, I,
I feel
think
like
she's educated. She just doesn't massively fuck with it, but she also doesn't care. That's why I'm saying indifferent.
God, speaking of
Alright.
hate fucking, this
She knows
platform
what
is
it
hate
is.
fucking me.
All right, whatever makes me feel less guilt, so I'll put her in indifferent. I think Chip is.
For fuck's sake.
I want to say Chip is shouting the F slur, but I know he's not. I just hate him.
It's funny
Chip is
accusing
big,
the
you would
little
never.
creatures of yelling the F slur.
I just hate this guy so much. I want to strangle him.
I don't mind him, honestly. I get why people don't like him, but he doesn't bother me.
I think he's ignorant but not hateful. Why is
Fair.
he here?
Who?
This is the old, like, penis-nosed mayor from Sonic Unleashed.
I would not know.
Do you mean
I think-
Professor Pickle?
Oh, sure, whatever. His name is not Professor Pickle. Get out of my
If it's
face.
no. If it's who I'm thinking of, that is his name.
There's no way his name is Professor Pickle.
The stuff in Unleashed is very goofy. Like the Italian place is called Spagonia, like
I'm grateful
spaghetti.
for your aid.
Oh my god, this name is
Creature
Professor
was beyond my
Pickle.
skills.
This guy's name is Professor
Yeah, this one's tough.
Kill myself. Alright, fine. Professor Pickle is mad homophobic, but he doesn't shout the F slur. Not anymore. He can't.
Not anymore. Yeah, they threatened to revoke his tenure.
No, yeah, his. You know, I like that better than what I was gonna say. I was gonna say his voice box went out. I don't think Sally's homophobic.
No, I think she's cool with it.
I feel like any of Sonic's quote unquote girlfriends would be.
No, here's the thing. Sally strikes me as a straight girl who has experimented.
Okay, sure.
That's fair.
So yeah, I would just say not homophobic. Actually, the bots from Sonic Boom are kind of fruity.
Orbot and Cubot, yes, they're fully Bert and Ernie gay coded.
Yeah, I'm putting them both at gay.
Which, by the way, acknowledging that, you're self-reporting. Because the reason that I think they're gay is the reason that I always like goof on you and Go being a married couple.
What? Why? Why is that a self-report?
Just like friendliness and proximity and like playful bickering reads as like married couple.
Yeah, but that's just because we're homies. Realistically, me and Go are completely romantically incompatible.
I'm gonna need to see it.
No,
You gotta show your work.
Well, there's
You
no
see,
way.
the problem is Go would procrastinate washing the dishes by talking about Digimon for 4 hours.
That is so true.
He'd be like, "Shut up." Anyway, look at this card.
They go to
Yeah.
couples therapy. The therapist just like, Go, you have to stop talking about Digimon and do
And he
chores.
just starts up. He's like, "Oh, are we talking about Digimon?"
You have to pay attention to
Like,
your husband. And it
the
goes like,
thing is,
but
I
wait,
wanna-
they released a new VPET.
I want to talk about evidence, but if I talk about evidence, this chat gets kind of personal.
In what way?
It's not anything like bad that Go did
Uh-huh.
or does or anything like that, but there is things that he will say or do that if my partner said or did, it would piss me off.
Sure, that's fair.
That also sounds really bad because it sounds
No.
like he's saying like slurs.
No,
Well,
I totally, you're valid for that because there are absolutely like things that you can be okay with in friends that would like irk you if that was your partner.
Like
Yeah.
there are times he will say something and not understand how that could be taken in an offensive way.
That's like an autism moment though.
yeah, no, it is.
But that's just like something that he and I are stuck with.
Yeah, no. But it's the other thing of like, I don't know. It goes deep, but also more importantly, I'm straight. So you know.
It goes deep, just not inside you.
If it were to be one of my friends, I'm sorry, it would not be.
I was trying to find the joke. You found it.
Actually, well, you know, maybe it would be Go. I don't know actually.
What would be Go?
hold on. Okay, if I were not straight for one of my friends, I'm trying to think who it would be. Who's number 1 on that list?
Yeah, who's wife material? Boy wife
I mean,
material.
I know like the top handful of spots. I don't think it would be Memo. We don't have enough in common.
In terms of guy friends, I'm probably the closest you've got to Goth GF.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, that really is true.
Aloe raising his hands. Pick me, pick me.
Me!
Me!
I'm the boy wife, me.
I mean, I could lift you really easily, so that's a good bonus.
But most people could.
Yeah, that's true, but I could do it with one hand, I think.
I weigh 120 pounds.
I could absolutely do that with one.
Yeah.
Literally just put him over your shoulder.
I do that at work. And I work IT. I'm not even like moving boxes like Go does. Let me think.
So evidently I'm on the list.
No, come to think of it, yeah, you are.
How much is that in grams? Alex, do you know?
54 kilos.
No, Aloe definitely is. Actually, Aloe's pretty high on there, now that I'm thinking about it.
Hell yeah.
To put it another way, Tig, over the last year, I lost half an alloprax in weight.
It's 54 kilos is how much I weigh in kilograms. Last I checked, which is about a year ago.
Damn, this is really tricky. Tutu's definitely up there.
Thank you.
Tutu's cool.
That's
fair.
I'm not trying to brag. I'm just trying to be like, he doesn't weigh that much.
No brag, you deserve it. You earned it.
True.
Well, but I talk about it a lot anyway.
Yeah, but I'm proud of you, so...
Yeah, but you have reason to talk about it.
Yeah, even if someone in chat's like, I don't want to hear about this, fuck them. I want it.
No one has, because everybody's very lovely.
Yeah, exactly.
I have seen the difference before and after weight loss, and it's impressive. So, like, fucking own it.
Well, I haven't seen the before, but like, I've seen the
before.
Yeah, Aloe's the only one who will have besides my family, but hopefully you guys can also get a nice before and after when I like do a makeover and get proper hot at some point.
I weigh more or less the same as Aloe, I believe, maybe just a bit more. We're about the
no,
same
I think
height,
you're
so
already.
that makes
I think
sense.
you're already there.
Well, I mean, I'm not. Again, not trying to like make the conversation about me, whatever. But I'm not.
Not too bad.
I'm
Gotta
not.
do now.
I'm not curated and put together. And so I would hope that at some point when I am, that's like a very big difference. And you're like, not again. Everybody's like, damn, I see it now.
I would say you have a very like refined, sophisticated look to you.
I literally look homeless. What do you mean?
That is
the way that I describe it is homeless Jesus. So
Yeah.
I disagree.
Or at least scruffy Jesus.
shit.
I think it's because you remind me of one of my professors I had.
So now you're calling me old.
I mean, you're
Professors
older
don't have to
than
be
me,
old.
but- yeah, the guy wasn't even that old. He was like, yeah, I don't remember how old he was, but he was my philosophy professor.
Professor vibes are not bad though. I'll take that.
No, yeah, there've been professors I've been like, damn. I remember I had a huge crush on my Buddhism professor.
I didn't even know you could study that.
You can study anything.
You gotta take
That's
you gotta
crazy.
take up to 2 religious studies. So I took Buddhism and I took Islam because I already knew all about that one.
That is something that's always blown my mind about American universities, the fact that you have to study something else.
Yeah, it's
You
stupid.
can just pick what you want to study and you
I should not have done any of my gen ed classes in college. I feel strongly, as I've said before, that like past maybe 9th grade, 10th grade-ish, you don't need to do the general knowledge stuff anymore. I definitely don't fucking need the math I learned past that.
I
The
disagree. with that
descriptions,
point
my
a little
curiosity
bit.
is just off the peaks. I mean, I'm sure it would be for everyone. I I didn't really have like any preconceived notions about like anyone before meeting them IRL, but Cass's outfits were something else.
I've seen those on
I
Twitter,
didn't
so I wasn't surprised about that.
I mean, I was surprised in that like I didn't expect that they were going to dress like that every day, because that's a lot of effort.
No, well, Cass likes dressing up for an event, and friend time counts.
No, yeah. Cass serves at all times.
Yeah.
I will say, Aloe was like somehow twinkier than I imagined.
Even though I've described myself as
I know.
It's the voice that deceives people.
No, but I knew you were a twink. I didn't know you were like the
twink.
Yeah, I didn't know you were the. You know,
have you seen the maid dress video?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
But like, you know how for future Trunks they call him the drink? They call you the twink.
There you go then. Wait till Hershey's saying the maid dress stream gagged me. I'm trying to get gagged.
Shit. Actually, hold on. Answer the question. Yeah, I actually come to think of it, I probably would pick Aloe.
Somehow the straightest answer, despite being the gayest fella.
And then go and 2-2 fight for a really close second.
Yeah, go and 2-2 fight for which one of you I get to fuck.
Yeah, no. Like it's really close. It's really close because Tutu does that thing that really gets me going where someone is nice to me, and then I go wow.
Yeah, I do the same thing. I'm so gullible.
That's not even gullible. That's just like attention starved.
On the off chance there is any women listening to this.
on the off chance there is anyone who's interested listening to this, I'm very attention starved.
No, and
very easy to trick.
No, not really trick, because the easiest way to make me fold is just if you're nice to me. Like my biggest turnoff is I cannot stay. I don't care how hot the person is. If they're like mean, I don't like them.
Yeah.
It's so weird. Like I'll never understand the dudes that are like,
"Oh,
bro, she's so toxic. It's so great." It's like, no, that's
like TikTok mindset.
Yeah,
being like, I need a toxic goth GF. Like, shut the fuck up.
It's not.
You need therapy.
It's not cute at all. It's like, bro, like I can't imagine having a life so good that you lack that enough. Like, bro, I can get people hating on me for free. I've got like 3 or 4 haters outside of my door I can go consult right now.
There's so many toxic relationship dynamics out there. The whole like need for the chase is another one.
Oh yeah, no.
Need for the chase? What do you mean?
Like men who want to pursue women and women who play into that and want to like make it hard for the boys.
Oh yeah,
I could not be asked.
Like,
I don't have enough time.
Sorry, I want to be with someone who also wants to be with me.
Yeah,
I don't need it.
It's hard to get. They're hard to want.
As much as there are cat-like things about Alex that are endearing, I don't want an actual cat for like a person where I have to like earn their affection. Like they need to also like me.
No, I think like, you know, earning trust and affection is fine, but like I feel like if it's like you have to do it constantly.
But like actual cat levels though, like that would be too much.
Yeah, I don't know, of course.
The whole like the chase thing feels like stereotypical cat stuff in a bad way.
Well, the closest, I mean, you have to earn my affection, but only because I have trust issues.
But you don't. Interacting with you is not like interacting with like the chase people. Like,
yeah,
that's like
it's
you're
so funny because the chase is a TV show here, so I keep thinking about that.
It's you're starting at a disadvantage with people like that.
It's also funny because you can't say the chasers because that is a much different connotation.
I wouldn't know.
Okay, so Aloe, a chaser, is what you call a. I believe it's specifically for straight men, who only date trans women.
Oh, I've never heard that.
Or not necessarily only, but they have like a fetishization or a specific favoring.
Yeah. Tig says, I feel like all I need is a man to be nice to me and somehow start perceiving him as attractive. I'm too easy. Yeah, I am the same.
Oh boy. Tig, dap me up. Dap me
See,
up. You're so
I
bait
feel
for
like
that one.
I don't know how much I fall into that or not, but I feel like that's actually a really good thing. That's like in the same way that I can just like enjoy any show, you can just like enjoy any man.
But
I mean,
also-
I definitely have
also,
like
just
a
so you don't have a
but
just
it's
so you don't develop
easily
a crush on me.
persuaded.
Just so you don't develop a crush on me. Fuck you, Tig. But also, you're based.
See, but Tig, I feel like with Tig,
Listen, Tig, it's gonna be hard not to now because Hershey's really handsome. So
That
Tig-
is not
Tig's-
true. I'm
Tig's
like
a
that
freak.
is true.
Tig's a
I'm
freak
like
in the
an
way
idiot.
I'm a freak. So if you say
Well,
fuck you, he's
I-
gonna be like, oh wait, you're mean to me. I also like you.
No, Hershey, I saw you IRL and I was like, oh, that's why guys hit on him.
dog.
Yeah, Tig is just over there like, hey, if you interact with me in a way, I might have feelings for you.
I mean, the thing is, I can't disagree with you because there's too much evidence. There's too much evidence proving you right.
I think I'm kind of the same though. Like, if like I don't know, just interact with me in any way, and then put like sexually in parentheses, and I'm like, damn, I'm here for it.
Oh, I like.
Oh, fuck me.
I mean, shit. No.
I mean, like,
I mean,
fuck.
jeez. Hold on, we gotta get back to this list.
Yeah, we've got a bit off track.
What about the wisps from Sonic Colors?
Homophobic, I'm feeling.
No, I agree. I feel like they're trying to be a caricature. What's this guy's name? Zarvok from Sonic Lost World.
Zavok.
Zavok.
Zarbok.
Zarvok. I didn't play the game.
Still was funny.
Lost Worlds? Which one?
I'm surprised I got that close.
I just know them by like the 6 goobers. Like I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know
like
the actual names
aren't
of
they
them.
based off of like different sins of the 7 deadly sins or something?
I don't know. They're based off of some dumb shit.
I think he is homophobic.
I feel like all of the Deadly 6 are homophobic.
Yeah, agreed.
But are any of them
fuck? The girl, the green one.
gay? No, don't say that.
What?
Well, she's bi.
Okay,
can still fuck
thank
her.
God.
No, what's the question?
Phew. Ooh. Are any of them gay?
And also the emo one
Yeah.
is gay, because obviously.
There's an emo one? Which one?
The, I think he's like purple.
This one?
The sad one.
Yeah, the sad one right here.
Oh, me.
Right.
I was thinking more of like the punk rock one might be. If this
Which
guy.
one is he?
The
He's the,
scrawny
like,
one.
the skinny purple one.
Oh yeah, him too.
It's
Yeah.
like really
Actually-
hyperactive.
Actually,
I
come
don't
to
think
of
him.
He's kind of freaky because like
The
he's
gay,
got-
the gay one, I can see it. The
The gay one. Yeah, the gay one is gay.
yeah. The
Yeah.
emo one, I can see it. I mean, the yeah,
Interchangeable.
the one, the purple one that's like really scrawny. I feel like he's like he thinks he's a rock star that like the ladies love, but in actuality he's just kind of gross.
He could be gay. I don't know. I could see it going either
don't
way.
think so.
But like the
I
old
think-
man homophobic and the red one homophobic
I-
for sure. Sandwich guy, I don't know.
Crop one as a womanizer, TBH.
who the skinny one.
Purple guy, yeah, purple guy.
The meat colored one.
What about Zavok?
Zavok is homophobic.
Okay. What about the hungry one?
Indifferent. The only gender he cares about is sandwich.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Good.
Oh, women.
I mean, that's literally me though.
That's literally women.
What is this guy? Who is this guy? I've never seen this one.
I don't know.
The one with the mustache. I've never.
The little old one.
His staff looks like a honey. bun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's
He
in
was
the
like
same group.
Yeah,
I think he is.
that man homophobic as hell.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gay. Sure. Alright,
Because he's like old man derogatory.
what about
POV anytime you and I interact.
The only thing worse than being nice to me is telling me with a conviction, fuck you, says Tig.
Alright.
Tig and I would both hate fuck a straight boy. That's what we're getting at here.
Tig, how about instead, you know what, I'm gonna tell you with conviction, pick up a Bible. Got him. I'm not even Christian,
have a
actually.
feeling I remember something about Tig's family being Christian.
Pick up the Quran, bro.
Oh, true.
I just start reciting it very aggressively. What about Infinite?
Homophobic.
Homophobic.
Yeah, but I actually said no.
Yeah.
I haven't picked up a Bible in 5 years.
I'm not doing it now. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. I said pick up the Quran. It's different. It's a different book.
Yeah. Mage.
Or pick up the real Bible. The One Piece manga.
Pick up the real Bible. Five Nights at Freddy's books.
The Silver Eyes.
Into the pit.
Telling me to read the Bible to turn off. Yeah, agreed.
Okay, there you go then. You've
Alright,
got your solution, Hershey.
Awesome. And then I said, let there be straight.
Straight.
And it was good.
And that shit went hard.
That shit just like me. Ooh. What about the create a character from Sonic Forces? I'm assuming that's who this is.
That's
Yeah,
an
who that
OC
is.
insert, so they're gay as hell.
Yeah, that's true.
It's like default guy.
But like on the internet, so they're gay.
I don't know who this one is.
Ooh, I recognize him, but I don't know where from. I think he's in Mania.
This guy's fruity as hell. I'm sorry. I don't know who this one is. Is this like?
Oh no, that's not Styx. I thought it was Styx for some reason.
No, I don't know who this one is or this one. I don't think either of them are homophobic though. I think Styx is probably homophobic.
Yeah, and she would think that gayness is a government conspiracy by the liberals.
Yeah.
I don't know this guy, but he's not straight. That is not. Neither is this one, bro. Come on. This one especially no.
I genuinely don't know who any of those are.
This one is they're from the IDW comics.
Oh, that's why I want to know.
Yeah, okay, I don't know any of the comic
All
guys.
I know is this guy right here like bounces up and down on Eggman's egg.
Right.
Like
Understood.
he's a massive egg rider.
Egg Rider.
I don't know
Egg
who this one
Rider.
is. Egg Rider. This looks like an OC. But he looks straight though.
What the fuck?
He looks indifferent. I don't know who this is. These also look like OCs. This one I'm gonna say is homophobic, just because he looks homophobic. This one is definitely shouts the F slur.
Yeah, I can see that.
This isn't Surge. I forget her name, but she's really cool. She's also from
the green girl.
Yeah, she's also from the IDW comic. She rocks.
I know who you mean. I also don't remember her name though.
I wish they put her in one of the games. This character is actually really cool. I don't think she's homophobic because I think she just hates everyone.
It's a fair assessment.
But I also think she's gay, so or bi at least. This
Yeah, the evil green girl is definitely LGBT.
this dude
Evil
is gay.
green girl.
This dude is gay as hell.
If they have like an alternate style, it's just an easy
Yeah, exactly.
thing to point to.
I know this guy. This guy's a robot from like one of the GBA games.
Emerald.
Yes, I recognize him.
Yeah, this guy's cool. I actually like him. Go told me a lot about him.
I feel like he would be gay because he would want to like experiment.
No,
since
he's a robot.
No, but his whole thing is like copying their moves and like trying to fucking learn about himself. So if you're learning about yourself, that's gay, and you'd kiss boys.
I feel like he'd be indifferent. Because even if he would learn, it's not like he necessarily gets a joy out of it.
but he'd try.
I suppose. Alright, fine. I'll give you this one. Who's this guy? I mean, he's from Sonic Boom, clearly, but I don't know who he is.
Me neither.
He looks homophobic, though, so he's going up there.
There he goes then.
Jet definitely shouts the F slur. No doubt about it.
Really?
I would say
Wade.
the birds are homophobic.
No, not Storm. Not Storm.
Not Storm.
I don't think Storm is.
Storm is the gray one, right?
Yeah, I think he's ignorant but not hateful.
He's a bumbling idiot.
Maybe.
I was gonna say I feel like Jet is like gay but not homophobic. No, sorry, gay but homophobic.
That could be too.
That could be true too.
Considering, like, I don't know, I feel like he has like a love-hate relationship with Sonic almost.
It's every
Enemies
Sonic
to
character
love
is
it
just so gay at a base level that it's hard to like
But here's
pull
the
away
thing,
from that.
I do think Jet still shouts the F slur.
But then it's a toss-up of like, does he shout it in malice or does he shout it because he is one?
Yes. Yes to both.
In which case, LGBT but homophobic, I feel.
I'm just gonna give him his own title, actually.
Give his own category called Jet.
Oh wait, whoops! I didn't mean to edit Froggy. There we go. I needed this one specifically for Jet.
Shouts the F slur and is gay. Okay, there we go then.
Alright.
That's then up for reconsidering some of the other ones then.
No, I don't think any of these other ones would be in that one. I don't think any of the
I could see Shadow doing that, to be honest.
Yelling the F slur.
Yeah.
And yeah, instead of you faker, you beep.
Oh, you know what? Okay, yeah, I think Shadow can go there. I think Shadow would do that. What about Chris?
Hey Shadow, what do you make of your boyfriend?
And then he ends with, I love
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, he calls him the F slur, and then the interviewer's like, "Oh, so you hate him?" He's like, "No, I love him."
I think Chris is mad homophobic.
That's like
Which one?
POV friendship with Alaprax.
What?
Yelling.
What are you talking about?
You like POV anyone being friends with you. You're talking to an interviewer, and they're like, "So, what do you think of Alaprax?" And you say like, "Ah, he's an F slur," and they're like, "Oh, so you don't like him very much?" And then you're like, "No, I love him. What do you mean?"
Also, there's a bit of a problem here. I might actually need to get rid of this tier, because now I don't have room for... Oh, never mind. When I scroll, it fixed itself. I think Chris is under homophobic. Chris from Sonic X.
Yeah, fair assessment.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember this one's name, but it's a kid from, the new one, Frontiers.
Oh, Eggman's daughter.
Yeah.
Sage, I believe.
I didn't know
Yeah,
Eggman had a daughter.
Yeah, I don't
played
know
the game.
The new one.
I forgot. It was a shit game.
She's an AI, so he made her in a computer, but she's his daughter.
Oh, yeah, her.
I would venture to say not, but I don't know.
Sage is cool.
Okay, so where would you put?
Not homophobic.
Okay. I think this is the villain from Secret Rings.
The genie guy?
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to tell.
If it is the genie guy, I would definitely say homophobic.
Yeah. King Arthur.
I don't
King
know
Arthur,
Black Knight
what?
that well.
Yeah, he's
Black-
from
from
Sonic
Black Knight.
I know nothing about the Wii games.
He's the fake final boss that after you beat him the credits roll and then it's like that the game didn't finish. I think he is. I'd venture to say he is. The real King Arthur probably was.
Oh, you fucking kidding me?
I'm assuming she's from Secret Rings.
Girl genie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's actually evil though, so she probably would say the F slur.
Well, yeah, but just because she's evil doesn't mean she's homophobic.
No, I mean, oftentimes villains are aligned with gayness, but for Sonic specifically, because the gays are the good guys, it makes the villains feel more straight and homophobic and etc.
All right.
That's actually
simmer
pretty
down, buddy.
reasonable. I don't know who this one is.
Oh, hey!
They're like a little mage thing, but they're not. They're like human, so I'm gonna just put them in not.
That's probably like her counterpart in Black Knight.
These are just robots. So I will just put indifferent. I guess not homophobic. I mean, still. This isn't Metal Sonic. This is the other one. Robo Sonic, I think. I know that.
I forgot that he had like a previous counterpart, to be honest.
Well, it's not a previous one, if I remember correctly. It's... it's Mecha Sonic, my bad.
That's it, yeah. I recognize that name.
It's technically different in the lore. I think Mecha Sonic is supposed to be like... I think it's something like Sonic's dad? I don't know.
Stay calm and watch Silver's moves. When you see an opening, unleash your
His
attack.
design goes crazy, though. I love his design.
Yeah, I like the design.
I prefer it to Metal,
Use homing attacks
even.
to close in on him.
Even though I love Metal, but I do prefer Mecha's design. It looks so much more menacing.
Cars move just a little bit before they fall. Keep an eye on them and get out of the way.
I mean, I do think he's better, realistically, but that's still my dude. These robot guys, I don't know any of them. But
Yeah, I don't know any of them either.
I'm gonna take what Joe said.
Wait,
earlier,
where are the
roll them in indifferent.
where are the two from Sonic Underground?
Not here, it looks like. Oh, who is this one?
That's just a guy.
That's a woman.
That's just a creature.
Run across the car to get to Silver.
Takes one to know one.
Probably indifferent.
I don't know any.
Creatures, you are one though.
Oh, fuck off.
What about this dude? What about this little chubby man?
I don't know any of them, so I'm gonna leave this up to you, to be honest.
Alright.
Decide based off of vibes.
Alright, got you. Chub, little chubster, the guy who looks like the, this is my cool new character. He's just a chill guy who doesn't give a fuck. I think he's indifferent, because he is just a cool, chill guy who doesn't give a fuck. This one is just me. Actually,
What is that supposed to mean?
Actually, hold on, that's a she, so it's missing me. They're Uber and a carrot. I think they're not homophobic. They seem chill. This is extra. This looks like extra. I hate
They probably were.
I hate her, but I'm gonna see now before it really kind of gay though. I
What the
don't
fuck is going
Sonic,
on in this
what are you
stage?
I don't know who this is, but they're definitely not straight.
Where are you now?
I don't know.
Venice.
Give up.
I don't know who this guy is. I'm just gonna assume he's indifferent. These last two I know, and you probably know too. Lyric, who's the final boss from Sonic Boom,
Yep, homophobic.
I don't know
the
Lyric.
main villain of Sonic Boom. He is homophobic for sure. Probably even shouts the F slur.
Yeah.
And Big the Cat.
Big the Cat, gay.
I think he's gay. He's in complete opposition to Froggy, but he doesn't know that those two. He doesn't know they're in opposition.
It's like they're two sides. They're like a duality of light and dark.
Yeah, like they don't. Neither of them are aware of the other one's opinion on the matter.
All right. downloading this image, and I'm gonna put it in your Discord.
Meteor smash!
Actually, where would I put this?
Oh my god. You can just put it in media in my Discord if you like.
Yeah. Oh, there's a bunch of cats here.
Yeah. Every time someone in my chat mentions they have a cat, they are required to post it. So
You might as well
that's
just have a cat pics channel.
True. But my Discord gets used so little that there's no point right now.
There we go. The comprehensive list.
Comprehensive list of how gay all the Sonic characters are.
Of Sonic homophobia.
How gay or homophobic they are.
Finally. Alright, now let's do who all the Sonic characters would vote for. No, I'm playing.
Let's do
I'll
what?
put out that wall of
Let's do who
fire.
all the Sonic characters are voting for in the 2024 election.
That is not what I.
You can probably just do that by tier.
No, I'm not actually doing that one. I don't care enough.
I originally thought you said, now let's do all the Sonic characters by Rule 34.
No.
Come on, please, for help!
I would be
Which
stuck
Sonic
on
characters have the best Rule 34?
I'd be stuck on vanilla for way too long. I'd be stuck in vanilla for way too long.
Yo.
Hey yo.
It grips?
No, you couldn't pull me out. I'd be like King Arthur's sword.
I was gonna say, I love that joke where it's like, whoever pulls me out shall be crowned King Arthur.
Yeah, exactly. I'd be like the spatula in that SpongeBob episode where if you lift it from the stone, you get the challenge to get the freaking Neptune for eternity. Without that, would be like me, like my peanuts. Yeah, in the milk rabbit lady.
What's having
Flashbacks. Go ahead.
I can't, I'm preoccupied.
I was having flashbacks. I think I remember watching a Sonic animated series on TV when I was a kid, and he sounded kind of cool and sexy. Yeah, I am not actually trying to fuck any Sonic characters, but I want to fuck Sonic's vibes. You are.
I am.
I am. Like shit.
You both are. Alaprax is a noted hedgehog fucker, and Hershey is a noted rabbit fucker.
Well, no. Just that one specific rabbit, but I'm more so like reptile women and fish women.
I forgot you were scaly.
Fish
Yeah,
woman.
I think that's a decent descriptor. It's not all like
Women be fishing.
it's not all fish like snake women, but like I'm not gonna lie, they go hard.
Leave it to me.
Or alternatively, they make you go hard.
Hershey took the saying, fuck like rabbits, literally. Yeah, and you, mister, you're not beating the fishing game allegations with your upcoming plans.
That's not an allegation.
Yes, it is.
Liking MILFs is like the most normal thing. I'm sorry. I'm not
No. That's normal. Yeah, there's no allegations about that.
I refuse to yield for my appreciation of cougars. You will not shame me.
What about fish? Next weekend we're playing something called web fishing on Saturday.
Are you letting chat be involved in that if they want to?
If they want to.
Okay.
But God knows if that will be involved in it.
Yeah, so in theory, Tig, you could buy that and play that with us because it's like $5.
Yeah, it'll be like €5.
It's very similar to like Animal
It's
Crossing
like
fishing.
Animal Crossing fishing, but there's like more goofy things that you can do in it. You can like draw on the floor and send messages in game and stuff.
Web fishing.
Web fishing is what it's called.
All one word, I believe.
Yeah, it is. It's on Steam. So that's the plan next Saturday. There's going to be a bunch of us, and it's going to be open VC.
Web fishing.
Beat enemies further
So
away
it'll be
than
in my
usual.
server, but it's going to be open VC.
What was I gonna say?
Are we looking for more tier lists?
I am pretty much at this point.
Tell me what you'd settle on and I will change the title.
This is my contribution to the stream.
Gen Z Alpha Brainrod Slang.
Smash.
That sounds like a ultimate lolcow tier list. I see Boogie2988's fat face.
Yeah, but the problem is I hate most of them.
I also hate most of them.
That's just gonna be a list of, oh, I hate this guy. I hate this guy.
Yeah.
I hate this guy.
Yep.
Like, oh, GSP, I hate this guy.
Yep.
What's the other guy? Asmongold, I hate this guy.
Asmongold hates showers, so...
He's so... I hate Asmongold. I despise Asmongold.
Looks like Animal Crossing New Horizons made by 4-year-olds. That's the intention. It's supposed to be like a retro aesthetic.
Yeah,
I love
it's
Yeah, no.
like a little indie game made by like one person or something.
I have never understood Asmongold in that, like, to me, he is always... Like, I've always viewed him as, like, a Redditor type. Like, stays inside, doesn't shower, and gives, like, mild takes on things and is praised as a god for it. And then come to find out what he said about Palestine, and I'm like, okay, and yeah.
Bro, that was insane to me. When he was like, yeah, they're an inferior culture. I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That got me. I saw because one of my friends was like sent me a message like, have you seen about Asmongold? And I was like, nope, I don't care for him. And he was like, look at this clip. And I saw when he said inferior culture, and I was like, what the fuck?
I thought he was just gonna say like something like, oh, I don't really care, you know, and then just say like some thing over and over again, oh, Israel's a right to defend itself, blah, 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 blah. I didn't think he was just gonna like pull out the straight Nazi dogmas.
Yeah, but then he's basically been forgiven by Reddit because he said like, oh, my mental health was waning and I showered and cleaned my house, and I'm like, oh Christ. Yeah,
It was
okay.
a little harsh, but yeah, bro, you think? Bro,
Inferior is a crazy choice of words. Yeah.
inferior culture.
Inferior culture.
They must have
Hey.
given him something. They must have given him sloppy under that desk. Well, under that desk was probably sloppy. So
But yeah,
I hate
that's what I'm
fucking
thinking.
navigating around here. That's almost worse than the challenges themselves.
Guys, I cleaned my house. Please forgive me for my shit opinion.
I did find this.
I did the dishes. Actually, like fucking basic ass straight man, like begging his wife for forgiveness after an argument. I did the dishes.
Here's the thing. This is a smash or pass one, but this one's incredibly straight. So
I'm struggling to hear you.
Oh. I said, so this is a smash or pass one, but it is like pretty much only women, so I'm the only one who'd be able to fucking weigh on this one.
Homing attack.
Can
So
we find like a bisexual smash or pass so it's fair for all?
yeah, fair enough. Because the only thing you'd get out of this one is just knowing my type, and that's not really a
like, the
secret
thing is,
anymore.
I think Joe would still comment. I would not.
Yeah, no, it's not really a secret.
On what, women?
Yeah, it's.
Yeah.
Against Vector.
I do like these tier names though.
The music will
I think there's one called Condom.
Condom.
Like, read these tier names. I legit simp for hardest to fucks, hard fuck, smash, condom. Ask kindly first. You wouldn't ask kindly first for the others?
It sounds like they would just be barking like dogs for the others.
Pass or Cuba pass. No, hell no.
Oops.
I mean, I don't think any of these are. Oh no, there are some that are actual children in here. So
terrible
no.
challenge.
That's typical. I mean, I don't know about their culture, but anyways, I think saying another culture is inferior sounds very much xenophobic. It is.
Yeah.
No, see, here's the thing, Tig. I am Palestinian. So I do know about the culture. And saying it's inferior, well, one, obviously for any culture is, like, insane. But two, it's like, dog, they steal our culture and say they invented it. Well, not just our culture, actually. They do the same with other cultures, too. A lot of it. A lot
Calling
of it's
any
really-
culture inferior is just crazy. Like there is no winning with that sort of shit.
There's a lot of it, like restaurants in Israel that are like, oh yeah, we invented tacos, which is insanely funny. Oh yeah, I guess I could just look up Smash or Pass on this.
Just I mean, I'm sure that like bisexual Smash or Pass is a thing.
You're going up against Vector.
I still have that one leak video from like a year ago that I need to do something with.
Yeah, I don't know if Briar was that. Oh, there's Digimon Smash or Pass.
Speaking of which, when are we doing the Digimon stream?
Honestly,
What do you think? It's just not going to happen at this point.
No, we could do it. We could do it whenever. Like whenever me and you are both free. So
Here, Endless Boost lets you use
It's because
If
I
you
know
want-
you wanted Go to be there for it, or Go
Yeah.
wanted to be there for it rather.
if you want, we can maybe shoot for it. Like maybe not next weekend, but the maybe the weekend I'm off.
Hmm.
endless
I can do
Um,
Thursdays as well.
yeah,
'cause,
all the time. But you won't
Maybe the 21st then.
so be careful.
yeah, I'll have to take a look at
that's the week
my
I'm
calendar. But yeah, because I don't think I've got anything on for a little while, but I need to double check in terms of like IRL stuff. I mean,
Orville and Smash.
what do you mean leaked video? No, League video, like League of Legends. We filmed a League of Legends Smash or Pass tier list video like a year and a half ago for my main channel, and I just haven't done anything with it.
Do any of these are specific?
Got me concerned for a second. I mean,
Concerned
If a
or
video got-
interested?
I was gonna say if a video of me got leaked, I don't know what kind of video it would be, but there are assumptions at play.
Oh,
The
this is a-
Alaprax nudes.
This is the same one.
I don't have nudes to leak, so
Nah,
that's
yeah.
a good thing at least.
that,
Oh shit.
one's so bad.
What? I said the banana on the Breaking Bad one.
No, yeah, it was this one, and this one is terrible. This one is
Oh,
so
that's-
bad.
Could be something as simple as your face being visible, since that's something you're keeping private. True. I mean, obviously I do have pictures with my face in them, but they're not on my PC. So there's the only chance of them being leaked is if I was like streaming my Google Photos or something.
Doppelganger
I don't want something from like a specific IP is the problem.
gotta reach the goal before the
Yeah.
Stardew Valley doesn't have enough characters, I think. To
Yeah.
oh, actually, you know they kind of do, but eh. Our opinions on that one are kind of known, so it is what it is.
Oh, fuck me.
Yeah, all these are too specific.
How do you not have nudes? Everyone has nudes because I have no one to send them to, and I'm not
One-
posting them on Reddit.
A lot of us also,
Every-
Tig, Alex and I are both, and maybe Hershey too from the sounds of it, are people of a type where, like, we worry about that shit in general, so we just, like, don't ever have nudes to begin with.
I
No,
don't
okay,
keep them
no,
around
come on.
because it's like if like in theory I would probably send them to someone. It's just like I wouldn't keep them around because what if I let my mum borrow my phone and she finds them?
Yeah, there's just an inherent risk to nudes existing.
I mean, I've
Yeah.
only ever sent one dick pic. And I will put the stipulation that it was asked for.
You can take nudes just to feel good about yourself. Yeah, but I'm not going to look at them. I'm not going to look at my own nudes.
Funny story about the one nude that I did take. I took it in the bathroom of a Best Buy.
I remember you saying that because you were like, she just asked for it, and you
Yeah,
were like,
she just-
okay, give me a minute.
Yeah,
She
just
needed
asked
it
for
now.
Well, she asked nicely. I'm like, okay. Because for a lot of like straight men dating apps, a lot of matches will be with bots.
Oh right.
Or people selling OnlyFans or both.
I don't care about Androids, but iPhones have a hidden section in the gallery. Anyways, if someone finds them, it's on them for going through your phone. I mean, yeah, Androids have a hidden section as well. It's just like like my photo backup or something. Like if I, my photos back up to my my cloud drive and to my home server, and so in theory, someone could just open one of the apps that have my cloud drive connected to it or something, and it would just be front and center. Either way, regardless of like whether I would take them or not, I just wouldn't feel safe having them on a device that I would potentially share with other people.
Yeah, the problem with any of these lists is that they're all either like bad, really straight, or really gay, and there's no in between.
There's no such thing as a bisexual tier list.
Well, it doesn't seem like it from any of these.
Classic bi erasure.
Yep.
I mean, the closest you get is, like for certain IPs, they'll put all the characters. Oh, Guilty Gear one maybe. Oh no, it's only Strive. Never mind. Get that out of here.
Fire Emblem tier list.
Ooh, Fire Emblem. Oh, Fire Emblem's a good one actually. That's a very good one.
For a minute in my brain, I was like,
bisexuality.
my brain was like, does Fire Emblem even have women?
Yes.
That tells you where my gay brain is at.
Insane sentence, but
Holy shit.
actually,
I have all my photos hidden in my folders, but my boyfriend literally has my nudes just on the gallery. Doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, but like that's because he's your boyfriend. Like
that's love right
I
there.
don't know. I have no reason to have them just like accessible. It's not like I'm gonna hop on Reddit and post them tomorrow, so I don't care.
r/Vtuber nudes.
Actually, hold on.
That's probably the subreddit.
I hope not, but probably.
Probably is. I mean, there's like VTuber leaks and stuff where they find people's identities. I wouldn't be surprised.
I mean, well, because everybody does the fucking stupid corpo shit, and it's like you can't acknowledge your past lives. That company's gonna be companies, but that is the stupidest shit ever, because everybody knows. It's like a common sense thing. If everybody knows, then quit playing your dumb little games. And just be open about
that's
it.
how, like, the corporate gooners like it to be, though, as well. They're like, no, don't break the fourth wall. I want to believe that you're an anime woman with massive bahongas.
They're wrong.
He doesn't let anyone use his phone, so I guess it's fine. I mean, yeah, neither do I typically, but like if I don't know, it's a case for me where it's like if I want to or need to lend someone my phone for a couple minutes or something.
I honestly
I don't need them finding.
I would not
don't
like
have a
lend
reason to
someone my
have them.
phone.
Well, I wouldn't. It's not like I'm letting them borrow it for a week. I mean, like if
No,
if
but
they want to Google something or whatever.
they can wait.
Well, I would because I'm kind. So.
I'm not. I'm a bitch.
Oh shit.
You think you're the shit, bitch?
You're not even the fuck.
You're not even the fuck.
Wait, what's Fire Emblem?
Three Houses has a lot of characters, so I guess that one.
It does. Oh, this says Fire Emblem Birthright, and it says Fire Emblem Birthright.
What's the birth rate in Fire Emblem?
High if it's that one on the 3DS where they're all fucking and having kids.
For the players, 0.
True.
I say this is someone who likes Fire Emblem.
Good on you for being a bitch. It's like, I don't know, if it was like Mom or Kiki or something, I'm having trouble imagining a scenario where they actually would need my phone and I couldn't just do whatever emergency task needed doing myself. And if it's like someone
like
else, like someone on the street, like, hey, can I borrow your phone? It's like, no, sorry, like, I can't trust you, so I don't know.
For me, it's more of a consideration of people like my coworkers. Like, if their phones run dead, there's no charger on site, whatever, they need to ring someone or call an Uber or something, I would let them borrow my phone for it.
Yeah, that's fair. And if it was someone like that I knew well enough, then, like, with you in my sight, yes, you can borrow my phone for a minute. But certainly not out of my sight.
Yeah. Why would
And
you
yes.
go in the gallery for that, though? It
Right,
doesn't
you don't-
matter. It
you don't need to
it
be in the
doesn't
gallery.
matter it's not like an if. So it's not like a, oh, that's never going to happen. It's a matter of, like, being precautious. Like, it doesn't matter how unrealistic a scenario may be, it could still happen, and that's enough of a concern for me. I have no one that I would want to send them to, so why bother keeping them? I don't want to look at them myself, so why bother keeping them? There is just no scenario in which I would need them.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'd save them. I'd have them saved either. I probably should, just so I don't have to retake it every time, but...
Nudes?
Yeah. Because the one I took was fine. It was very reasonable, so...
My problem is that when I show Mom my photo, she tends to take the phone out of my hand and scroll the gallery from there. Exactly.
CB, you gotta not let her do that.
Well, I mean...
But that's not something that you can, like, super easily control. If someone just takes something from you, you can't untake it from them, really.
Sure, but like talk about it too, because I'm very in the camp of like, don't take, and I think you seem like you have a good relationship with your mom in general, so I feel like you could have this conversation, but just be like, hey, don't do this. This is my phone, and so I get to tell you what you can and can't do.
I mean, if they respected your privacy, they wouldn't do that.
Not bad.
Yes, but either way, in my opinion, it seems unnecessary to have them on hand at all hours. So why would I bother?
This one is too big, actually.
Yeah, that is too big. That includes like 3 houses, 3 hopes, and warriors.
Yeah. Well, 3 hopes is the warriors one.
Well,
Yeah,
there we
that's
go.
3 houses too. Electric Boogaloo. Oh, fucking Eggman, why?
If it ends up getting too much, we could just do 2 different lists, and I just rapid fire a straight one, and you just rapid fire a gay one,
True.
Or vice versa.
or vice versa. I'd probably let you guys go first, actually.
We need the Alloprax straight tier list.
Yeah, I was about to say,
There
unless
wouldn't be
anyone's like begging to know my opinion, but you know, it's kind of just known at this point.
Straight boy, I need to know what you like.
I need to know.
Alex, apparently.
What?
Because he picked you as his wife.
Yeah, true, I guess.
All fire.
Holy shit! How big is this webpage?
It's
Google
still going.
Chrome is gonna need more RAM. You need your RAM before you can do that.
Still going.
Holy shit, that took 15 minutes? Oh my god.
What were you doing?
Planet Wisp.
It's done.
Yeah, I really like the aesthetic of Planet Wisp and like the music, but I don't remember in colors. I feel like it's similar in colors, but at least here in Generations, I really don't like the stage.
Yeah, the 3D one just took me 15 minutes. It took me
The
so
2D
long
one's
that I was
a faff
convinced
too.
I'd done the 2D one already.
Separation attack. Not bad.
Yeah, you know what? I think for the sake of time, I think we should just do the rapid fire.
Regular skydiving won't work.
Alright.
Press the boost button to
Pull up. Oh, are we doing Fire Emblem then? Oh.
I'm just gonna do the one that was on the homepage because that seemed to have like a decent amount of things from like.
Which one's that?
The
Wait,
one that
whoa,
was like.
Smash or Pass cancelled YouTubers?
Whoa,
That's
wait a
intriguing.
minute, where's that one?
It's a picture of James Charles' forehead. Top right or top left.
No, dog, come on. I would not say Smash on any of these. I'm sorry.
Interesting. I really would have thought Call Me Carson would have been on there, but I don't see him.
I
Good,
mean,
because I like Carson.
Yeah, because he technically didn't. He technically beat the allegations, but
He beat the allegations, but he
That
lost a
weren't there.
lot from it.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. I lost a lot of respect for the people that were in his circle because of that.
As did
Or
I.
totally
I do not really fuck with any of them anymore. I really like Carson's newer content though.
No,
I like
yeah.
his new friend group.
I'm glad he's bounced back. Because I honestly, I also just like most big streamers, I just don't like them anyway.
Yeah. Well, since Carson kind of shrunk in size streamer-wise, I think it's actually worked out better for him. He's got like a tighter community of people who actually really like him and share a sense of humor.
What was Pokemon canceled for? Other than
The cookies, that thing?
cookies.
So comparatively,
And
it's
the
not
N-word.
not. Oh, did she?
Yeah, in like 2014.
wait, for what?
Well, the cookies that she made, if you know about that situation.
She made some overpriced cookies. That's it.
Yeah, that's it. And they were like slightly false advertising, but who cares? And then in 2014, she said the N-word.
Okay, I knew about that one, but like, I don't want to. No, you know what? I don't want to be mean.
I recalibrated everything.
No, you know what? Yes, I
This
do.
was
What the
supposed
fuck?
to
I
be
don't care.
my time.
I'm gonna say something a bit
Please keep
controversial
dreaming,
here.
Egghead. I beat you every time.
I don't
No,
understand
seriously,
people being
we
that
beat
down
him
bad for
every
Pokemon.
time.
I don't
Our
understand.
scorecard's flawless.
Off the top of my head, for like big female streamers, I think Cutie Cinderella is very pretty.
We can call it Jason.
And I
what she
don't
looks
know about the other ones.
Oh no, I do remember what you mean.
Oh my fucking god.
You got your Eggman too. Oh, this is getting serious.
Although I think that's true with a lot of boy streamers too, where I'm like they're kind of overhyped. Like Hassan, I think is overhyped in terms of like people thinking he's hot.
Yeah, everyone says that Hassan's hot, and he also has like just really dog shit politics. So
Hassan is a good-looking dude. I can't deny that one.
No, he's not bad, but I'm not glazing him as hard as other people.
yeah, no.
Yeah, I can't run and say Hassan is not a good-looking dude. He is.
Well, yeah, no, he is. It's just he's like I don't know. He's made out to be like a supermodel when he's just like Turkish guy.
He's just
Handsome
He's just
Turkish guy,
Turkish.
but still.
Yeah, but like most Turkish guys are handsome. So
He's just Middle Eastern.
see, you're proving my point now as well from earlier.
Oh, okay, come on. Not all Middle Eastern guys are good looking. No, we're
I don't know. That's two so far.
no. Well, you're wrong. And you're gay, buddy.
Liberal owned.
Oh shit! I lost the other list. Great. Oh, hold on. Aloe, I don't think anything will come up, but can you hide my thing for a second?
Yep, will do.
Bomb.
Where do I click
not-
stop watching?
I am
There we
not
go.
chunky, sir. I just have a dad bod. There's a difference. But reason being is I'm about to open my internet history, but
All right.
I don't think there's anything.
I have a
so I
separate
don't wanna-
browser that I use for streaming for shit like that.
Yeah, I just don't want to risk it.
Bomber handsome chunky man, chunky with muscles, says crit.
I mean, I do have muscles. Okay, you can put it back up now.
Alright.
I couldn't find the list again, so I just went into my browser history to go get it.
Oh, so we're doing this one.
Well, I'm gonna do this one, but I'm just gonna rapid fire it because I pretty much I have very strong opinions. And
Make sure that all of the children immediately go in the bottom tier.
Yeah, well, I mean, for sure.
What are you guys
I
doing
don't-
now?
The other reason I'm doing this one is there's a percentage thing on this one, so I want to see if I put a character in there, it tells me how much other people would agree with me on that.
Or I think it might just tell you how much of your percentage is, how much of the tier list is that percentage, maybe.
Oh,
I don't know, try dumping something in there.
It might be. I guess I would put Byleth in Smash. Get it? Because they're in Smash.
Yeah.
Wait. Actually, how come I can't? I can't actually move them. Don't tell me I have to log in. If I have to log in, I'm not doing this one.
That might be where the percentage comes from.
Okay, Gruesome, you're cornered.
Oh,
How about you just give
you
up
have to
and
click the
restore
color for
timeline
it.
Like you found it.
Huh.
You're not in a position to
Okay.
deny anything, you
No, that's fine. That makes
nasty
sense.
little
I can do
person.
that then.
Eggman.
Oh, okay. So I don't even have to scroll down for this. It'll just show it up here.
Let me crop this slightly.
And then these are the votes that people put for this
If you would
character.
be so kind as to
Right.
explain.
Gotcha.
Gentleman genius, Dr. Eggman. It will be my pleasure. The most excellent and efficacious
Diva
Dr.
Smash.
Eggman of the past.
I would say.
After Sonic ruined my interstellar amusement
I have
park,
no.
I stumbled
Oh,
upon
this
a
from
dark
Stardew Valley.
primordial essence. I discovered
Haley.
it possessed abilities I've long desired to harness for myself.
Where is it?
Namely, that it could travel through the dimension of time. So I decided
that's
to
a condom
utilize
one.
its marvelous
Because
capabilities
I'm not a fan of her attitude. I don't like mean women.
That's a condom one.
I needed the
Yeah,
help of somebody
Impa-
as smart as I
That's a
am.
crazy
The only
statement.
person that smart
Not liking mean women.
is me.
That's a condom
Oh,
one.
you
Well,
are
I
too
just listen.
kind, my dear
I don't want
yourself. And I
to
was happy.
risk.
You want them to
having-
beat you up, but nicely?
And now
No.
all of time is
I
ours
just.
to do with as we
She's one of those people that are mean
the
but
fuck?
is hot, so I can't like. I'm just not risking anything. That's what I'm saying.
So, I'm going to
Impa-
erase that line and reshape it as I see fit.
I'm trying to remember. Actually, I can look it up on this separate tab.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should probably just have a Chrome tab open dedicated to that.
No one will judge us anymore after we've destroyed these Sonics.
I mean, that's where I had your stream open.
forever. Shall we begin then, Doctor?
There we go.
By all means, my dear Doctor.
Destroy me? In your
Oh.
dreams, Eggman. I beat you all the time by myself. Now there's two of me.
Tentatively, I'm just
Then
gonna
I'll
say
have
Smash
twice as
because I
much
can't
fun
find an answer.
defeating you.
Under this one. Marie. I mean, no.
Move on, I'm still going to squash you into a blue jelly.
That was a game reaction.
No, I know. I thought you saw a spoon and you were like, no,
No, Mr. Bomb.
Me when
How
I touched
could you?
The inkling of agony. I don't think I would be interested in any of the Splatoonites. I'm gonna go hell no on Marie.
They're also 14, so that's
Okay.
probably for the best.
And they read as younger than that, even.
Okay.
That
Good.
was just a
I-
song.
this
Well, I mean, I know
fucking
the
sucks.
actual Splatoon ones do, but I don't know about like the DJs or the actual like.
Some of
I
the
know
side characters are adults, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say like I know the Inklings you play as are kids, but I don't know about like the actual DJs. Palutena, that's a
You're not beat.
Who are they?
that's
They
a
are
hard spot
insignificant.
for sure.
You
Pearl, no.
Focus your spirit.
We're right behind
Penny,
you, Mr. Sonic.
yeah, for sure.
Embrace the emeralds.
Pyra, I haven't played Xenoblade actually.
Don't play Xenoblade 2, it's bad.
But she is one of the,
There are some, well, I say some, there is one guy in it that I would fuck.
Time to scramble some Eggman.
she is a woman with short hair, so absolutely, I would say so. Tracer, well, she's gay, so I would have to say no. Yona? Oh, actually, oh yeah, she's from Breath of the Wild. Well, she's Fish Woman, so yeah, artist.
You know what that means?
Amy? No, hell no. Anka,
Sonic,
I mean, it's like, are we talking like canonical Animal Crossing, like size? Probably not. I don't think the one Zone 10 drew counts. So I'm gonna say pass. Oh, like, I don't even think this is a question.
charge in and hit the core.
How was that?
Easy
Oh,
if you don't get out of the way.
yeah. Violet, has to go in Smash, because she can Smash. Cammy, should have been in Smash, but that's just my thought. Chun-Li, I would legit simp for Chun-Li. I love Chun-Li. I would, there is nothing I wouldn't do for Chun-Li. I would betray my entire species for Chun-Li. Corrin, I have,
She's got her tootsies out.
yeah, I got no real positive opinion on Corrin. I really like her. I had a crush on Cynthia as a kid, so this one's kind of a little sentimental. Donna, that's not her name. That's Nissa, and I'm pretty sure she's not even 18, so that's gonna be hell no. B? I didn't even know B was female. I thought they were non-binary, but whatever. No. This is a child. No.
Need something to
No. She has a bad bitch form.
keep dodging or you'll get crushed.
Tentatively pass on this one. We'll say Cupid pass. Isabel, no. That is also a child. That is also a child. Okay. Half the fucks, yes. That is also a child.
Finish it.
Looks like a
Why do they have so many kids in it?
Careful, Sonic.
Because they're Pokemon.
Oh.
This is, Cynthia and Lucamine are like one of the only like non.
Oh,
Cynthia
shit.
can get it, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. I actually kind of want to put Cynthia higher, but I'll go back to that later.
The two Planet Wisp zones took me a combined half an hour.
It's rough, but you're getting near the end. I'm on the final
Yeah.
boss now. This is
Who the-
somehow
who the
shorter
fuck
than
is-
Shadow.
Oh my god. Anyone who sends me Instagram reels, like, what the fuck are you doing with your life? Get off of Instagram.
Who is sending it? Because I only know one person who ever sends me those.
My sister.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I love May, but I hate this picture of her because they took away a lot of her thickness.
It'll take
So,
more than that.
but this is still going to be hardest of fucks for sure.
like that shot.
Min Min.
Wait, May from Overwatch.
Yeah.
They made her skinny, what the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. That's right. That's
Going to
right.
slow down.
Monica, I'm pretty sure that's a child. I'm
Got rid of
pretty
the
sure that's a child.
BBWs.
Pretty sure that's a child. Robin. Pass. Not really interested in Robin. Rouge. This is
The bat?
for sure. Pluto. That is a child. Unless it's like in the post time skip, but still no. That is a child. That is a child.
Is something the
If I
matter?
remember correctly, yeah, the Shantae thing. The Shantae. I wanted her in Smash. That is also a child. Oh, okay, so they do have Minda's bad bitch form on here. So, yeah, that one's Smash. Blue Fit Trainer. That is also Smash, because they're in Smash. No.
Is that your only logic for the ones that are in Smash?
No, but that's where I put them anyways. it just so happens. It just so happens that it
What
lines
was
up very
that?
well. Kira, hardest parts. I really like her. Aya, I think Aya's like 16, so I'm just gonna say no. Because I don't remember what her age is, I don't feel like looking it up. But it's gonna be a no anyways. Zelda, Cupid Pass. Agent 8, I actually don't know if this is one of the adult squids or not, so I'm just gonna say pass. Ocarina of Time Zelda, no.
Tig says he sends Instagram reels.
Yeah, and that's a problem.
That is a child.
Warm.
Tears
Time
of the
travel.
Kingdom, I don't actually know how old they are in Tears of the Kingdom.
Is Bomb trying to sex the video game females? Yes.
Pure, that's hard though, for sure.
Why is it a problem? Those links are long as fuck, and everyone just sends me them on WhatsApp. Like, just use TikTok like a normal person.
I remember when you thought TikTok was minging and gave me shit for using it.
Just
Yeah, I do still think it sucks,
This TikTok is fucking minging.
but we all use it.
Alexa.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, now we're getting to the juicy shit. This is...
Instagram Reels are so much funnier than TikToks. Instagram Reels are like YouTube Shorts, where they're like a month behind on everything.
Time travel's a chore.
I just don't use Instagram, so it's annoying. Which was his
Yeah.
problem with TikTok back in the day.
That's my problem with Instagram Reels now, is that like people who send me them, it's like you are actively giving me
Gonna get better.
like homework. Like I need an Instagram account and I don't want one.
Alright, here's the thing. Aphrodite is just Smash. Artemis is hard fuck. I love Artemis. Fuck Athena. I hate Athena so much.
Hey Sonic, enjoy your future. It's gonna
I
be
despise
great.
Athena. I wouldn't fuck Medusa, but I love or like Dusa from Hades, but I love Medusa. This is hard.
Why is
Smash.
her fucking Greek goddesses? I mean, someone's gotta.
Well, this is specifically from Hades. These are just video game characters. Oh, holy shit, there's so many. Okay, I actually have to rapid fire this.
Why is she fucking?
What?
What do you
Come
mean?
Alright, come on.
What do you
Watcher,
mean
that's not
why?
fair. Watcher, that's not fair.
Okay, well, I just finished the final boss, so that took me somehow a whole ass hour less than Shadow, which is crazy.
Jury is way too freaky.
Well, that's not good for me. That's not good news for me then.
So that.
I mean, but you're not that far behind me. If you're finishing Planet Wisp, then you just have to do like the challenges.
I've already finished Planet Wisp. I'm doing the challenges now.
Yeah, so then that shit and then the final boss.
Oh, right.
Oh, Mega.
Okay, then. This challenge is taking the piss.
Persephone, I actually don't know what I'm just gonna tentatively comment. Persephone, I scares me, so I'm not really going to comment on that.
Can I go down here, or is that deadly? Oh, no, I can't.
I don't haven't played Persona 3. Isn't Aegis like
She's the robot.
Okay.
Fully robot, not even like an android.
Okay.
But she's very sweet and
why
devoted.
wouldn't he? Exactly.
He's very what?
Very sweet and devoted.
I will put that in Smash tentatively.
You failed? Where the fuck did the other two go?
Between Worlds Zelda, no. No. That's a child. No. That's a child. That's a child. No.
I love the footage they have of Sonic Adventure here. It looks so fucking crunchy.
I don't know. Who
Sonic
this one
Adventure
is,
was
so-
crunchy.
In the credits, they're like showing all the different original stages in their home games. And the footage they have is like very, obviously it's an older game, so that's crunchy, but also just the footage is crunchy.
The highest output resolution the Dreamcast can muster is 640 by 480.
Well, it's real tiny, so that's probably not that undoable, but I don't know. It looks like I'm watching it on a CRT.
That might be the intention.
I like it. It's like if I were making like an indie low poly game, I would like to give it that quality somehow.
I would maybe Smash Blaze, but she's into women. No, I'm not Shane Dawsoning this one. Oh shit, the fairies from Breath of the Wild, absolutely.
Iggyus is XJ9, but has learned to be human and is loaded with anxiety. Who is Iggyus? What do you mean? Are we talking about My Life as a Teenage Robot?
Oh my god.
Because back in my straight boy youth, I was like, hey, Jenny can get it.
Only
Persona 3.
Only just a white woman, but still counts.
You're saying she's like XJ9, but like with anxiety. Yes, I get that.
Right? Joe?
Whoever
What?
decided that this level needed like explosives on it should actually kill themselves, like unironically.
Is Beto a Genshin character?
Yes, she's like you would love her. She's a fucking Dami pirate.
Okay, I do like her.
She's Hershey
Hold
tier.
on, give me a second.
Just hearing Hershey in the back and babbling about smashing women is funny. He loves his Smasher Pass. Or, well, I guess not Smasher Pass, Smash tier lists. All this footage from back in the day footage. Yeah, this is the original games, not the versions in this game. So they're showing you a point of comparison, which is fun. It makes me want to play the old shit, Sonic Heroes and Adventure 1 and 2 were actually good, unlike Shadow. And then there's Sonic 06.
I think you've just named 4 bad games there.
No, they're within tolerable parameters. Shadow and 06 are like, parts of them look fun, but it's like, I heard the PS2 version is less jank. Yes. For Heroes specifically, the quality is like very dependent on what system you're playing it on.
No, apparently with Heroes, the PS2 version is the worst version from what I heard. Xbox is the best version.
I was going to say the opposite. I don't remember.
Joe, I might need your help with some of these, because these are Genshin characters.
All the Genshin women.
Yeah.
Let me actually pull up the tier list.
Who's share views? Oh, also, I.
Oh,
in the character that-
Chevreuse or something. She's French. She's kind of like.
You. Nope.
I don't know. She's not Dami, but she's. I don't know. She's like a soldier. You know, very like duteous.
Duty.
I'm gonna tentatively. Well, she's French, so I have to be careful. So this one's going
Yeah.
to condom. Oh, also, I legit sent for my Shiranui because this is a character that I will see art of on Twitter and be like, damn it, well, now I gotta go beat it.
I know the name. Where is she from?
King of Fighters. I love her. She's also in
okay.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, I don't know that well, so that's why I'm only passingly familiar.
Who's Kirara?
Cat girl delivery person. She's.
Oh.
Cat girl kind of sums it up. She's like what you'd expect.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's a pass. Lisa?
Dami Mommy, mage librarian. You would do her. She would step on you and like call you her good boy or something.
I don't like being stepped on, so.
I thought that was. You want to get beat up? That's like the same thing.
No, no, it's not the same thing. You don't get it.
Mona is
Mona.
Tsundere.
Oh, I hate that. Yeah, no, hell no. Okay, no, okay, thank God, back to Stardew. I actually know these. Abigail, if I knew someone like this IRL, I probably wouldn't be able to talk straight, so, yeah.
I mean, you can barely talk straight now, right?
No,
He's doing nothing but talking straight right now.
die.
Well, you know what? That's true. Right now, he's being straight.
Aerith is cute, but pass. This is also a kid. This is also a child. Child. Daisy's in the hardest of fucks. I love Daisy. Emily,
Did
that's my
Generations
wife.
come out for like the 20th Sonic anniversary or something?
Yes.
Is that why this is like happy birthday themed?
Yes.
Makes sense.
2011 this game came out, and the original Sonic came out in
Are you
1991.
sure you saw a door over here?
Tentative. Actually, I
BA.
don't know.
What?
Marina,
You saw
I-
a door over here? Well, I know it was one of us. Shut up and keep looking.
Yeah. I like Marina a lot. Mario. I'd bang Maru. Mercy, I mean, yeah, that's just.
What time is it? It's the
That is
exact
just a-
same
that's
time
just
as
white
when you
woman.
asked earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you
Mifa,
asked
well, no,
later.
because Mifa was like
There
16.
is no time here.
Mithra,
Say that
yeah,
this was a
probably, but
brilliant
that's still
plan
condom.
that you
Peach,
came up
yeah,
with.
that's still condom.
Don't be too self-righteous. It'll be your
There's
plan
a
pretty
tier
soon.
just called condom.
I'm gonna dedicate
Yeah,
the
no,
rest
that's
of my
crazy.
life to forget it.
Who's this one? I actually
I heard
can't
that.
read this one.
Do we ever win?
We will
That
just
depends
pass
on
because
your
I can't
definition
read
of
this one.
win.
Rosalina.
Beating Sonic. Oh,
I like
Samus.
Rosalina.
well then no.
And Samus.
That doesn't give me
love
much
Samus
hope.
so much.
Maybe I'll go back and get my teaching degree.
Shiver.
That's not a bad idea.
I don't know
always
how
enjoy
I don't know
telling
how old
people
Shiver's
what
supposed to
do.
be, but I'm just gonna pass tentatively. Tharja. It's a smash, but it's no. There's no question. Oh, Urbo. There's no question for Urbosa. I don't like Widowmaker at all. Who's Ting Yun?
Don't know.
Okay, well. What does this one pass? Yeah, this one's pass. 2B, yeah, that's hardest. Cortana, that's hardest. Lara Croft, never been a big fan. Robot Twins, no. Hell no. This lady from Hi-Fi Rush, yeah, hardest. I love her. Malin, I'm pretty sure she's 13, so no. Peppermint, this is my type. So yes. Alloy, I have no interest in Alloy.
Alloy,
Amber.
more like aloe.
Alloy. That's a type
And-
of metal.
No, it's the Horizon girl.
No,
Thank God,
alloy is
but
a
I'll-
type of metal.
But I mean, that is what she's named after, so yes.
It's a good thing Shiro's not here because I'm this is a pass on him.
Shiro's woman tier list would be so different from the rest of us.
Actually, you know what? I'll give her like a little bit of a boost because I'll ask kindly first.
I am done. and I'm not gonna go back and do fucking challenges and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna raid into you, little man.
Okay.
And I will
I'm gonna be
hang
going
around
until I'm done here, so.
Yeah, I'll hang around and chat at least for the moment, but then I may dip and do dinner at some point.
Yeah, I need to grab food and hopefully still get in bed at a reasonable time.
Yeah, I'm a little bit ahead of him, so he doesn't have too much longer to go, but I finished. Somehow, I'm surprised this was shorter than Shadow,
me.
but I guess
Wait,
the
how is that
overworld
killing
in
me? I've got
Shadow
rings.
like has more to it, so that's why.
I like how you call him Joel.
I think that's an exclamation mark.
Is it?
Yeah, exclamation mark, question mark.
That says
I mean,
Joel in my
either
mind.
way, it's not like he doesn't know my name.
Why is this killing me? I have rings.
Oh,
The rings
you're
go
doing
nowhere?
you're doing a funny thing. They're like, because you get skills from some of these, so the skill you're doing gives you infinite boost, but you can't ever pick up rings. So if you take damage once, you die.
What's the Birdo one?
The challenge isn't that long though, so this actually, it's the one I did. It's not that bad to do.
Yeah, no, it's just fucking me off a bit.
Yeah. Okay, that's gonna be it for me. I will see you guys in Allo's chat. Bye bye, YouTube.